Okay, man, let's go. Let's talk some haunts. Alrighty. Kill that. Go put this over here. There we go. Man. It is kind of clever to do the 10 free pulls, but like you spread them out over 10 days. Part of it is, you know, I'm somewhat tempted to just, yeah, let's just throw some pulls anyway. We'll get some free pulls. It'll be extra sauce on top, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Oh, we looked at like every skill yesterday. I think the plan is to just take a quick look at the horses, take a quick look at the new skills and the support cards. And apparently there's some extra changes that might come bundled. Oh my, and then it's just, there's fucking everything. And then it's CM, though, I mean, I'm already in Group A finals, so I might just do that one, you know, off stream, because we're so pressed for time. I want to try out some Unity Cup, some Alharu. Don't get it twisted. There's infinite things to do. We are at no shortage of shits to do, certainly. Oh, MLBR Riko. Look at this guy. It is good to see all these people in the server getting into Group A finals. What the fuck is up? Like 2 different people pulled double Riko? The fuck's up with that, man? Did all my runs for the Unity Aces could fuck me? I mean, the good news for a guy like me is I can get fucked by the Unity Aces. It's fine. I'm not. It's round 2. The problem is, you know, I gotta build some Unity Aces for the finals. You know what I mean? So that's cool, I guess. I guess that's going to be cool and fun for a guy like me. Is spending. I mean, the good news is that I'm completely. Fridays are my day off. Oh, see, I've entered the Schlong measuring contest of win rate boasting. So true. Honestly, for a guy like me, really thought that wouldn't get auto-modded. Apparently they got Schlong. They caught you on that shit. For a guy like me, it's all about carrots, man. At the end of the day, I'm here for the cold hard cash. If you win Group A finals with a 13% win rate, or if you win Group A finals with a 90% win rate, you both get 2K carrots. Okay. Hell, you can get to Group A finals with like a 90% win rate and then just get blocked on the finals. If you want a Schlong measure anything, you put that Leo Platinum on your shit. Then maybe we can talk. Then maybe I'll get on my knees and suck it. Finally, my favorite Uma streamer is live again. Well, it's only 2 days a week, okay? Every Champions Meet feels like a Blue Lock episode is not about the game anymore. It is about killing. Top 1 Uma streamer, I fear. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I am surprised by how good it is to just build horses to win, if that makes sense. Like, where, you know, like, I feel like a lot of times I was like, oh, I have to build around the meta, and I have to build around what my opponents are doing, and I have to debuff them and things like that. Getting those really good runs and just being like, oh yeah, what if I just built a horse that is really good at just winning in a vacuum? Turns out that shit works pretty well. I think the Ogre is rocking like a 55% win rate or some shit like that. Feels good. That's the highest win rate I think I've ever had on an individual horse in a CM anyway. I legitimately love your Uma streams. I am very glad to hear that, because I love doing them. This rapidly, I think, has become like a top 5 game of all time for me, and apparently it's only getting better. So yeah, I'm going to be obsessing over this game regardless. If some small amount of people want to watch me do it and do it with me, then I'll be very happy about that. Always nice to have a special interest to a group instead of by yourself, right? They're gonna start building some of my haunts in preparation for the patch next week. My tail will win next CM. Her ult is, I mean, we're gonna look at all the horses right now, actually, because, okay. You know what? In fact, let's just go. So yesterday, it literally took 2 days to look at this patch because it's that big, right? And we still have a good amount of stuff to do. Yesterday, we kind of looked at all the skills. We looked at the new race mechanics, all of that, right? And there's a lot. There's a lot. We understand now why Uma Stan is as good as it is, and in general, why early game velocity is as good as it is on anyone who isn't the front runner. All this is great, right? Now there's all the haunts to look at, right? Because there's minor buffs to like unique skills, things like that. And then there is support cards, right? New skills, which I don't think we looked at, but there's only like 5 of them, and one of them is runaway, so we already know what that's about. And then apparently there's some an extra tab got added to this, which is these are a bunch of smaller patches that added a bunch of like mini things in lead up to the 1st anniversary. And since this is going to be the 1st anniversary patch, like it's giving us like everything that they got like when Mance came out. Chances are we're going to get this bundled in too. I don't know if that's been confirmed or anything like that, but some of that stuff is really exciting. I did actually cheat and look ahead a little. You know, in fact, let's start with this because it's quick, right? Wish I had anime collab tail. Her ults apparently have decent now. It just became greatly velocity. Greatly increases velocity. It's a 0.45, and the conditions a little better, right? Okay, so again, these likely be pushed to this update as well. It would be kind of weird if they gave us a patch ahead and didn't give us the patches that led up to it. I hope that it is going to happen because, spoiler alert, this is like the really big one to me. This is just borrow limit increase 6 a day instead of 5 a day, instead of 3 a day, right? Because you can rent an inherited Umo for free once a day, and then you get 5 on top of that. So this just doubles your borrows. I mean, it's really, if you're doing more than 6 runs a day, you are already in like a top like 1% class probably of how much you play this game. For almost everyone, 6 borrows a day should be more than enough time. Like it should be a matter of like the time you have to play Uma a day should be the limiting factor now for prepping for CM instead of like how many borrows you have, right? Or you can use like 3 on CM and like 3 on team trials or something like that if you need to like up your team trials team. So like this is awesome. This has got me seriously erect for sure. I hope that this, if none of the other ones come, I really hope that this does come, right? But besides that, right, apparently some stats for the Kiryuin cards were buffed. Cool, fine. Increased, you have more favorites, I guess, now, which is cool. You can add notes to them, which is cool. I mean, because like, all of your Ogres look exactly the same, but you can add a note on this one that's like, I don't know, like Uma Stan Parent, something like that, like 3-star Stan, like 9-star Stam, Uma Stan, something like that. So that's going to be very useful, obviously. And then you can sort notes. I actually don't know what this, I assume the notes are things you can write yourself, so I don't know what sorting them would look like. I'm not sure, but still, I mean, this is all just better ways to organize your parents. Sounds really, really nice, because right now it's just, you just favorite all of them and hope that you don't get too many favorites, and then you just hope that you can parse it yourself. A better way to sort through this is awesome. Adjusted the number of support cards displayed in the friend support selection. Oh, this list probably gets longer, right? Because right now it's like 10, and then you have to hit next page, and then it's like a random new 10 that weren't on the first page and stuff like that. Presumably this list is just bigger now when you're searching, which is great. That's awesome. Increased sorting options, also good. Various UI has been adjusted. I wonder if the transfer page is going to be a little bit less demonic to use now. Though, things like this are all going to help with that too. So, sure, right? Just a bunch of UI quality of life improvements. You're never going to be mad about that. This obviously is the big, huge thing that makes my penis super duper hard. So I'm a big fan of that. This is also pretty interesting. Again, making bad conditions even less meaningful, right? Night Owl, Lazy Habit, I'm not Slacker, right? Slacker and Migraine decrease the probability of getting them. And then when Night Owl, Slacker, or Migraine trigger, you don't lose mood anymore, right? Obviously, Migraine is that's the whole point, is it's mood down and you can't gain mood. But yeah, for like when you hit the Night Owl event, sometimes you would get like the -10 energy. And sometimes you would hit minus energy and lose mood. I guess that just like doesn't happen anymore. Like Slacker would make you miss your training, but then you would also lose mood, right? Migraine, Migraine will? The motivation decrease that occurs when blah is given in some trading Umusume events. Wait, is this? Oh, no, sorry, this is not, I see. This, I assume this is not actually when the condition triggers, it's when you get it. Huh? When it's given. I thought you were talking about how you actually feel in real life? Yeah. Okay, this is like when you get the rest event that hits you with Night Owl, like when you get the sleep deprived and then you get Night Owl, you won't lose mood that one time anymore, right? When you get the training events that gives you energy, mood down, and Slacker, I guess it's just going to give you energy now? So it could be like a good event and then there's a chance of giving you Slacker? I'm not sure. And then I guess, yeah, the Migraine event is just going to like lose you wit and like you could get Migraine. And then if you get Migraine, your mood's going to go down when that triggers and all of that, right? That's how I read this anyway, because it's when it's given, not when the event itself triggers its negative effect, right? In the training UMA event, when training cannot be carried out due to the effect of sloth, which is probably slacker. This is all machine translated, right? The occurrence of motivation decrease has been adjusted to be random. Okay, so this is when slacker actually activates. Instead of always losing mood, it's random. Yeah. This is the big friend support update. What is this? Training events that only occur when friend-type support cards are included in a team have been adjusted to occur with a low probability, even when no friend-type support cards are included in a team. I feel like that's already here, yeah? Yeah, pal type. So like some of the stuff is already in the official one too. So we know that that actually being part of a separate update from the first anniversary does make me wonder, because you would think if the borrow limit was increased, they would mention that straight up, yeah? But they don't here. That's a little worrying. But also, I mean, the fact that some of the stuff that wasn't part of like the Mant first anniversary update is in here, confirmed in the official patch notes, makes you think that maybe it'll be there too. But I feel like borrow limit increase will be big enough they would just write it, no? Like, can I type in 5 here? Is that going to get me anything? No. Yeah. So I don't know if this like confirms that the other stuff is going to be in there, or if it deconfirms it because the stuff that is in there is mentioned directly and the other one isn't. But who knows? Who knows? Hopefully we get the borrow limit increase. But yeah, so certain events with friend type support cards are included in a team is higher. Again, I assume they didn't mention any quality of life. Yeah, but they did mention this, which again is not part of the same like first anniversary patch that we're getting like fast track to, right? Presume not happening unless told otherwise. Yeah. Again, it is strange. Like, for example, this patch and like the Mant patch are coming early, but like this patch isn't. This is really all I want, man. Give me 6 borrows a day. I'm begging, but we'll see. It's not in here, so maybe not, right? Do take that with a grain of salt. But yeah, so these certain events are probably the ones that trigger the ability to get the recreation events, right? Like once you get Tazana or Kiryuin or Riko, they also give us the 100 free pulls, yeah. Once you get them to a certain friend threshold, you have to wait for an event to trigger, then you can, make a decision, and then based on decision, you can go out and do the date events. So presumably that is more likely now once you hit that threshold. Adjusted the branching conditions for the ending event that occurs when training ends when friend-type support cards are included in a team, and in conjunction, the parameters that have been obtained have been increased. I'm not sure what the branching conditions means. For the ending event that occurs when trading ends when friend-type support cards are included in a team. Again, this sounds to me like scenario end events are buffed. Like the scenario end events with friend cards are better now. Sure. And like they probably gave you different amounts of rewards based on how high your friendship or how many recreations you went through. Well, they did do that, right? So I assume maybe those thresholds have been made less strict, and then you also get better stuff for hitting those thresholds. Sure. And yeah, it's Tazana, Kiryuin, and Kashimoto, yeah. Okay, and then the final thing, team trials, there's a short version. I hope we get this too, just because it's kind of annoying. Like, it makes, I mean, if I want to skip through team trials, I assume short version means it just shows you the final result with the points, right? You don't have to individually skip through all 5 races. If I want to watch the races, I want to watch the races. If I want to skip them, I don't want to go, dirt race, mile race, sprint race, medium race, long race. So I hope we get this too, but this is less of a big deal, certainly. Improvements to the display of new and exclamation mark badges. I don't even know what the fuck that is. When there are new arrivals, the display for menu in the top right corner will change from exclamation mark to new. I guess like this? Wait, hold up. Oh, I guess it's on the phone, right? But like something here would be like, it would say new instead of like an exclamation point, I guess. Whatever. If the directory level is increased, if archive level is increased, exclamation mark will not be displayed. Yeah, so for some things that would used to be exclamation marks, they say new, and for some things they used to say new, they're not exclamation marks, I guess. This is all like UI and like, visual clarity stuff, fine. So the big thing here, like this we're getting because it's basically mentioned like already here. The rest of this, I mean, the negative conditions being made less bad, that they're already doing like that partially here. Actually, no, I think they are. Yeah, right? Like, this is also, again, all of this stuff is mentioned in here by name. Like, it's exactly there. So this we're getting for sure, because they literally mention it. This we're getting for sure. As for this, and this, and this, these guys that I'm highlighting here, basically the, like, UI changes and the team trials changes, the borrow limit increase, and, like, the sorting of your box, like your Hall of Fame, Uemusume, those changes, we don't know for sure, right? They're not mentioned. So it's possible that they come at a later date. Unfortunately, it's probably likely that they come at a later date because they're simply not in here. But I'm going to cope. I'm going to cope and say that for some reason, maybe they just thought it was not worth mentioning. But probably not. Okay, let's move. Let's go back to horses here. So we kind of already looked at some of these, but we have a little... I stopped looking at horses and went to skills midway through because I wanted to see what... You know, if they say like, oh, this character now gets a skill hint for this skill... I couldn't properly evaluate how good that might be now because all the skills are different. Now that we have a better idea of what things are good and what things are still kind of whatever, it'll be easier to kind of figure out, right? Also, I mean, they do show you how the skills get changed here too, which is nice. So I think we already looked at this first page right here, yeah. Certainly the fact that you can get Slick Surge now is very nice for Ryan. If you triple crown, you get plus 15 to all stats and Slick Surge. That shit is pretty awesome. Right. What is the key for this again? New branches, number changes, new event, and then green ones are ones where race bonus applies. Yeah. Right. You get like this crazy healing and stat bonuses, all of this. Cool. Right. Triple crown plus 3 to all stats and tactical tweak, which is I think still not the craziest thing in the world, but yeah. So let's move on to 2 stars. I think we already looked at most of these 1 stars. Under the weather. Training failure rate 5 to 2%. Oh yeah, I heard about this. She gets like a unique debuff that makes her more likely to fail trainings. 5% was kind of ridiculous. So it just being practice poor now, basically, isn't bad, and it can be cured with practice perfect. Awesome. Sweet nighttime temptation. I wonder if this is like her the big eating event or something. It's part of her career. Yeah, now it's just like, it's just practice poor. 5 to 2%. I mean, this is 2.5 times less likely to fuck you, right? So that's very good. Like 5% is definitely a big enough number that if you do enough Super Creek careers, it's going to hit multiple times, right? You're just going to fail on a random 5%, like much more often than you'd expect compared to 2%. But sure. Plus 2, 20 power, 20 skill points. Plus 2 mood is nice. Hydrate hint is also nice. I don't think she comes with that baseline, right? What is Sweet Nighttime? I am curious. Is Sweet Nighttime Temptation, is this her, what's it called? Training event helper. Is this like the event that all the horses have where like you can eat for 10 or 30 energy and it gives you a chance to slow metabolism? If she's like on high energy, can she just choose to get mood and hydrate instead? Because that sounds very interesting. Yeah, it is. Ooh, that's interesting. Right, you can choose to get plus 2 mood, 20 power, 20 skill points, and a hydrate hint. Do you come with hydrate already? I don't think you do you? This just basically means that you kind of, like, you get these most, not you. You get these on most runs, yeah. She doesn't? That's nice, man. That just adds, I mean, Hydrate's not the biggest deal in the world, but, like, you know, it's nice to be able to get, like, another recovery on a character who already kind of struggles to find recoveries sometimes. She probably doesn't need Hydrate, though. She kind of does. Like, yes, they buffed her ult to be 7.5%. But, like, Super Creek the horse is always going to have the problem where you can slap Swinging Maestro on any horse in the game, except for this one. Do you know what I mean? And even with the buff to her ult, it still doesn't make up for, like, a whole extra... Doesn't she have Swinging Maestro? Yes. But what you do, like, what you do in races where stamina matters, right, is you would take the innate gold skill on the horse, and you would then bring Super Creek and slap Swinging Maestro on them to get 2 golds, 3 golds, whatever it is, right? For Creek, her innate gold is Swinging Maestro. So you can't stack it with another gold skill very easily, right? Now, she can be pace, so you can definitely get Gourmand off certain things or Race Planner off certain things. But 1, those cards tend to be worse than the Super Creek, like MLB. And 2, other characters can do both, right? Like, you can get, like, one of the common Pace Chaser ones and Maestro and something else, maybe. They did buff her ult, right? They did buff her ult to be... Her unique's a different heal, yes. Buffing her ult to be 7.5% is really nice for her. Right? Certainly. That is very, very nice for her. Because that, again, makes up for the fact that... And that plus the fact, honestly, that a lot more gold skills are also just viable now, right? So, like, Maestro... It's not always, like... Like, if you're building for, like, a long or something like that, and you need 3 golds, it's not always just Maestro or die. Right? Like things like... Unironically, like, Iron Will is not the worst thing in the world, right? A lot of the late race ones are not quite as bad. Oh, fuck, I forgot now. We looked at them yesterday, but a lot more of those skills are valuable now. Anyways. Anyway, let's keep moving on. Let's not get too stun locked on Super Creek. This is still nice, right? Iron will still be lower priority. Well, you're not even going to ever find it anymore because like the only way anyone ever got it was through your URA, and I imagine that no one is going to run URA ever again outside of like missions probably. Or maybe for the URA finale spark. I don't know if there's a good parent spark in Alharu, but plus 10 power, plus 10 guts. Prepared to pass. Prepared to pass. Oh, interesting. Duration, and this is a velocity skill, right? It's got 50% more duration. It's a better skill now, but and you also race bonus applies to this, right? So you can get much more than 10 power, 10 guts. Maya got buffed in a lot of ways on her uniques, and like she also has she has no stopping me baseline, which is gonna be more special once Alharu passes, I guess. But yeah. Get me in the mood. Goddamn, these events are fucking weird, man. But yeah, sure. Number changes. 5 stats to this, 3 stats to this, 10 stats to this. Okay. G1 win with every style during late December senior. Plus 5 to all stats, 30 skill points. Final push, head-to-head, slick surge, straightaway spurt. What the fuck? That's interesting. You can get... I don't know about head-to-head and slick surge. I am not familiar. But this is like, sorry, head-to-head and final push. I'm not familiar. But this is a good ass event, yeah. I mean, being able to get slick surge and straightaway spurt both is very, very nice. Huh? Dude, Maya seems pretty good now. I think for certain tracks, but like Maya seems pretty good. Final push is white unrestrained. Oh, okay, so that's not they're going to conflict for sure, but gives you a bonus for going for epithet. I mean, that's a good bonus, man. That's a good bonus. Suggestion box of freedom. More wit, more power, more speed, more all stats. Fine, fine, fine. Good for you. Yeah, also, yeah, you could, like, the up-tempo, which is the white version of Killer Tunes, I think, got buffed a lot, so that's something. Oh, stamina, yeah, stamina to spare, common collected. Common collected is good now, right? So this is big pasta buffs. Common collected triggers in the second half of the early phase. So, it's another gold, right? This another gold on Pasa. Very, very good for her. Win NHK Mile Cup, Mile Championship, and Yasuda Kinen. You get 20 speed, 20 wit, 20 skill points, and you get race bonus applies. So this could be like, I mean, this could be, if you have 50% race bonus or 30% race bonus, it's like 27, right? 27. Pasa has another recovery, yeah. Lucha Libre Spirit, Success Branch, boom, 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 Failure Branch, that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what this is, because it's a new event, yeah. Blue is, yes. I'm not sure what the Success and Failure Branch is, but hey, I mean, 25 power, 15 guts, wet conditions is awesome as like an event. Like, I'm not sure what this event is, but this is a ridiculous, like, bonus for getting it. Right? Okay, cool. -1 move, can I be -10 energy instead? Sure, that's probably better. I'd probably rather trade, I probably would spend 10 energy to avoid a mood down most times. Top option. Oh, Guts plus 25 becomes 30 and 1.5 million CC. Sure, I mean, adding a skill hint. 1.5 million CC became a lot more niche, I think, but in its niche, it's better than it used to be, so cool. Quiet breathing. What the fuck is quiet breathing? I assume it's a stamina recovery skill that did not get buffed and is not one that I recognize by name, so therefore it's already ass. Question mark, sure. If you triple crown, you get up tempo. Cool. And 15 speed, power, and wit with race bonus applying. Yep. Oh, she comes with competitive spirit as well. Competitive spirit is significantly, like, more usable in team trials now, right? It's 40% in CM is going to be, I think, 3 other Uma besides you. Maybe 2, depending if it rounds up or down, but it probably rounds up, so it's 3 or more. Like, you and 3 others instead of you and 5 others, which was, like, never going to ever happen in CM, and now, you know, you and 3 people being, like, late surgers, which is what you're usually rocking, or, like, pace chasers or something. It's not that uncommon. Whoa! Win! Hanshin JF, Oka Show, Japanese Derby, Takarazuka Kinen, Shuka Show. I mean, a lot of these are her goal races. We have to... maybe all of these are her goal races? I'm not sure. Japan Cup, Osaka High, Tenno Show, Japan Cup. Again, during late December, plus 15 to all stats. I mean, that's awesome, for sure. Plus 50 skill points. Unyielding Spirit and head-to-head. Unyielding, this skill got buffed too. This is the gold version of something, right? Isn't that good? Also, her ult got buffed. Yeah. And again, she gets another new event that's energy speed and shifting gears. Ooh. Which again, also... I could have sworn shifting... Oh, yeah, shifting gears also got buffed. I guess I just didn't put it on here because it's a new skill for her. Wow, okay, sure. Yeah, and stamina to spare is the white version of common collected, right? So that's again, still nice for her. Obviously, white's not nearly as good, but, you know, it's something. Okay, cool. I mean, big Daiwa buffs. Like, this is really inconsistent for sure, right? But, like, this is a huge thing here. Let me double check skills again on unyielding spirits is a gold, yeah? I think. Unyielding spirits. Is this not a gold? Oh no, it's not. It's a white. Gotcha. It's a speed bonus when you overtake on a mile. Well, it's early game velocity, I'll tell you what. If you're overtaking someone early game on a mile, this is again early game velocity, which we've talked about a lot yesterday, is very, very good. Yeah? Because it's not the 0.15, it's like the 1.3 that you get from leaving pace down. And you don't close in on the front runners enough to re-enter pace down once it's over, so that's great. Yeah, big Daiwa buffs, sure. Again, this is also a huge deal, right? Her ult was very good, but very fickle. And the fact that you can be first and someone's trying to overtake you, or second and trying to overtake a guy, this like doubles how good this ult is. And it's a real strong ult, right? It's one of those 0.3 excel, 0.25 target speed ones, so... Daiwa's interesting, for sure, in a lot of things in the future. Slight end is a pace down. The pace down factor is 0.915. Yes, yeah. So again, if you look at... If you're running at like 19.56, which is what you would be if you're a pace chaser on most tracks, times 0.915, right? You're losing something like 1.7. Yeah. Something like 1.7 meters per second from pacing down. So velocity skills in the early game are not only giving you like the 0.15, they're actually giving you 1.85. It's ridiculous. And again, because it's the early game and the front runners have such a higher coefficient than you actually don't catch up to them, so you just gain straight lengths. You just straight up gain like 1.9 meters times however many seconds that velocity skill is active for. You gain that much distance just in the race. Over like at the end of the race, you will have gained that many lengths because you activated that skill, which is the main reason that Uma stand is so broken as well, because it lasts for 3 seconds and arguably on longer courses even longer. I love that you have number 1 in cool and you have coolest in number 1. Yeah, I got you. Plus 20 power, plus 20 skill points added to after Yasuda Kien. Okay, cool. This is assuming you win this, I think. Win Tulip Show, Oka Show, Shuka Show, Queen Elizabeth Cup, Osaka High, Tenno Show, and Aramakinen. Plus 25 speed, 25 power. Not all stats, but speed and power. Skill points, additional 25 stamina and 5 skill points on Game Tora. Interesting. I wonder if that's like, it gets added even later. Because presumably Game Tora is... Goddamn, excuse me. Presumably Game Tora is for like the most updated version of the JP. So maybe it gets buffed again. Slick Surge hint is awesome. All that there is. What the fuck is that? And again, another new event where the success or fail or bottom. I'm not sure what the fuck this is. But again, energy, stamina, guts, which is awesome. And fail is... You still get stamina, guts. Bottom is plus 5 energy, plus 1 mood. New skill. Oh, all that there is. Medium. If you're in a good position on the final straight during the final leg, your speed will slowly increase. So you have to be on a medium. It has to be the final straight. You have to be between 2nd and 5th. And it has to be the late race. Okay. 2nd and 5th in the late race on a spurt, you get target speed. Sure. That's not the worst, right? You probably want this on places where this is not... You want this like not in Gemini Cup or Cancer. Like, you want it where, like, the final straight is, like, after the acceleration zone? Okay, sure. I'm not going to be mad at that. It's not the biggest thing in the world, but it's not bad. It's a medium? Yeah. So I guess not... Yeah, both of the tracks that I brought up were not mediums, yes. But I mean, like, that kind of track where the final spurt is right in the beginning of the... the final straight is right in the beginning of the late race. Yo, copy. Thank you for the raid. How you doing? We are hyper-fixating on this Uma Musume patch right now. Hope you're doing well. Hope your stream was good. What the fuck am I doing over here, man? Oh, straight, yeah, cool. Yeah, Nimble, anyone who comes with Nimble Nav, by the way, also, right, which I think, so, you come with Uma Stand, right? Huge. 1 LB SSR Riko Haver, I got the normal ending, nice. I'm gonna be a good, disciplined little boy. We're gonna do the free 10 pull, and I think I'm going to wait for 10 days before I decide to put any carrots in. I'm going to wait all 10 days, see what the free pulls give me, and then I'll reassess. As much as I wanted to spark right now, I might not if I just like MLB R Riko over the 100. Google Sheets was the true wit game all along. It's true. Yeah, Nimble Nav, by the way, you come with Nimble Nav. Mayano comes with Nimble Nav. And I think of everyone on this page, that's it. Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, gold chip coming with Uma stand, by the way. This horse is ridiculous, like, all of the time now, in case you're curious. This is crazy. Now, you can argue that it's, I mean, everyone is going to want to have this anyway, right? So, like, you could argue that it's a little bit less meaningful. But, I mean, guess what? It's going to be a lot easier to get a consistent gold chip ace because you're not, you know, planning on getting it from a skill hint or, like, a white spark or something like that. Nope. My gold chip has Uma stand every single race, all the time, right? So I can focus on other things, like the odds that I have one less feature of RNG, because like Uma stand is unironically going to be like more important than medium S. I'm not kidding. I'm pretty sure, I haven't done quite the math on it, but I'm pretty sure that Uma stand is going to average out to something like 2 lengths on average or something like that. If it triggers, medium S guaranteed, once you have it, obviously, it just gives you the benefit in the last spurt. But it's going to average out to, like, a little over 2 lengths. Because you're getting, like, 1.8 for, like, 3 seconds. I mean, 1.8 for 3 seconds on, like, a short track, right? That 1.8 meters per second for 3 seconds is 5.4 meters, which is, like, 2.2 lengths. If it's, like, on a long-ass track, where gold chip might be good anyway, and it's, like, 7, 8, 9 seconds, that's going to actually be, like, 7 lengths. It's fucking ridiculous. Though, on longer tracks, depending on how long the early game lasts, it might actually end up getting you paced down a little bit, so there's going to be a cap on how good it can be, but still. Anyway, point being, Uma stand coming free on gold chip. I hope you, how do we get 1.8 meters per second from a 1.5 meters per second speed skill? Because you don't get because any early game velocity, not just Uma stand, right? Any velocity that triggers in the early game is going to be ridiculously good because of 2 things. Let me go to the race mechanics doc again. I don't think this is quite... Oh, this might be what I'm looking for, yeah. Target speed, base speed, yeah. Right? Basically, if you think about it, in the early race only, because the only place where this is true, right? In the early race only, the frontrunners are so much faster than you because of this coefficient that even with the velocity skill, you are not going to catch up to the front runner, right? So normally without Uma stand, you are not running at, you know, say 20 times 0.978. You're not running at this speed, right? You're running at your pace down speed times 0.915. So what Uma stand does for you is it turns off pace down for its duration. So you go from 17.9 to 19.56. Right? 17.9 to 19.56 is about 1.7. It's like 1.68 or something like that, right? And then on top of that, it gives you the plus 0.5, plus 0.15, right? So it is giving you like 1.7 meters per second compared to it not activating. Now, again, this is not an Uma stand special thing. This is any early game velocity. Thing is, early game velocity is pretty hard to come by outside of Uma stand. Right, you can gamble on like medium straightaways or something like that, or like any, or like, you know, pace like strategy straightaways or distance straightaways, because all races start on a straight. Right, you can if there's like a hill or something, you can go something like that. Right, yes, exactly. You mean the relative gank is turning off pace down for how long it's active? Yeah, but I mean that is the skill is doing that. Right, when the skill procs, it is giving you that extra speed. You wouldn't have it if the skill didn't proc. Yes. So it's kind of absurd. It's kind of ridiculous. It really is just straight up. Uma stand triggering is going to give you anywhere between like 2 and 5 lengths, depending on the course length, compared to if you didn't have it. So all of that being said, everyone who isn't the front runner is going to want it for sure. And guess what, motherfucker? You're out there grinding your white sparks. You're out there hoping that the Seeking the Pearl Guts card gives it to you. Gold chip, it comes free with gold chip, right? This is also another reason why Uma Mania is not necessarily that much better than Uma Stand, right? Because when we're talking about a 0.2 speed difference, 0.15 to 0.35, well, it's not really 0.15 to 0.35, it's 1.8 to 2.05, which is still meaningful. It's not nothing, right? Or like 1.75 to 1.95 or something like that. That's not nothing, but it's significant. Like, it's much more important to have it than to have the upgraded version, right? Does he need a skill to turn off pace down? Exactly. The pace down is 90% of the value. Like, literally. Over 90% of the value is turning off the pace down in the early game. Okay, cool. Anyway, what are more? Oh, the day after Voices Horse. I know. I've done all my gold ship runs for Gemini. I recognize this one. This is the karaoke one. So you get more wit from the top option. I think this maybe like used to give, oh fuck, was this one like power or something? I don't know, I can't remember. But the bottom one is the one I usually clicked, which gives the guts, and now gives you 10 more guts. Did you be a parent though? Gold version has a better shot at getting the white spark. Yeah, that's true. If you want to make an Uma stand parent, Uma Mania is going to be your best bet for that, right? Having Digiton, getting Uma Mania off of her, and then she'll have a much higher chance to drop the white spark. That is very valid. All right, 3 stars. This is the interesting part. We already looked at Rice Shower's, her unique got buffed, but reward depends on number of wins on Kyoto races. What the hell? 3 to 5. Plus 10 speed, 10 stamina, and Kyoto race course. Sure. 6 plus 10 speed, 10 stamina, 10 guts, Kyoto race course, and firm conditions, and race bonus applies to this. Well, goddamn. All right. They really feel like they're trying to specialize some of these horses, right? Taiki Shuttle is the greatest example of this, where they're just like, yeah, by the way, Taiki Shuttle is like top 0 on Mile, but she's not really very good anywhere else. Even her unique, they made her unique significantly worse outside of Miles now too. So there's like, we're specializing these horses so that every CM has like a fresh meta, I guess. Because if like not every horse can do everything, then like, oh, like this track looks like this, or it's this racetrack, or it's this distance, or you know, this style or something like that, then you'll see a lot more of a shakeup in the meta CM to CM, which is nice. So yeah, she's the Kyoto girl, fine. Make a wish to the 3 goddesses. Repeating event. Success branch, plus 30 to 1 stat, 1 mood. Failure branch, plus 15 to 1 random stat. This is awesome. So I assume this is just like a chance, basically. Like it's just like odds. All these ones that are success and failure, I assume it's just like a chance to get one or the other, right? So this is plus 30 to a stat, or plus, like even the failure thing is you just gain a stat, just less of it. Cool. And it can repeat. It can happen as many times, like it's like the eating event, right? It can happen as many times as you want, or as many times as you get lucky for. Rudolph. I mean, Rudolph has corner adept, which is all these corner skills got a lot better, right? Yeah, you also have that. You have that. Yeah. Oh, just less energy down on everything. Cool. Fine. Yeah, sure. I think you have stamina to spare, not common collected. Though you might have common collected. I'm not sure. What the fuck? The allure of racecourse food. So this is her eating event. She has a new one that gives you plus 50 energy, but guaranteed slow metabolism. That's interesting, honestly. I mean, I feel like you're almost never gonna click that, yeah? But like, oh no, plus 10 wit or minus 10 wit and slow metabolism. Okay, never mind. It's not always. I assume the chance of slow metabolism is significantly higher than before, right? Yeah, Ogre's got a similar thing. Like, I'm already seeing it over there, creeping up. Interesting. There's like a higher Gamba option here now. Curious. Okay. Yeah, she has long corners. Yeah, Vanguard Spirit as well got made significantly better on longs. This is a long skill, but like, yeah, 1 length behind instead of 3. Yeah, all of your skills got buffed the fuck. You are the god of miles. What is this? Win the Kinko Show, the Takaraka Zakinen, the Mainichi Okon, and the Tenno Show Autumn, and you get 25 speed, power, and guts, and 50 skill points, and all that there is, and head-to-head. What the hell is head-to-head, by the way? I've seen this on a couple of Umas, and I completely forget what it is. Oh, is it new? It's one of the new skills. Yeah. Pace Chaser. At random point during the final leg, if you're in the first half of the pack, your acceleration will slightly increase. Oh, and second anniversary gets buffed to trigger in the first half. Okay, so it's a little bit worse right now. Okay. I got my 1 copy of Riko. Oof. Ooh, that's tough. It's okay. You got 90 more free pulls over the course of the next 9 days, so you'll be fine. I mean, sure, man. Yeah, Taiki Shuttle is the Mile Gods. Ogre's Gluttony Championship. So Ogre, if you don't know, has 2 different eating events, right? She's got the normal one everyone has, where it's like you can get slow metabolism and 30 energy, or, you know, a safe 10. She has another one, Ogre's Gluttony Championship, where it's the same thing. It feels like the odds of slow metabolism are even lower on the 30 energy one, and it gives you some power and skill points as well. I guess they added another event that gives you 100 energy. What? 100 energy, 20 power, and 20 skill points. Random, slow metabolism, and minus 20 speed. I have to assume that the slow metabolism chance for this is like over 50% though, yeah? Like this has to be like a 70% chance at slow metabolism. Fatty is the fatty. Fatty cap, I would have to assume. But I mean, if you're really low on energy when this pops, like going to the infirmary after you do this, or like doing some power or speed training, if you're like on like no energy, say you like fucked up, you're low on energy, something bad happened to you, full healing and then wasting a turn in the infirmary might be better overall than resting like 2 turns in a row or something like that. So that's still okay. That's interesting. It's a choice, right? It's a choice. From now on with everyone. Win the Kikacho, the Aramakinen, the Osaka High, and the Tenosho Spring. These are all... No, the Kikacho isn't. The rest of these are all... No, the Kikacho and the Osaka High aren't. But these two... No. This is... I thought this was the Tenosho Autumn. Yeah, this is the only one that's one of her goal races. These other 3 are going out of your way. Though, you do have to... Like, one of her goals is just getting top 3 in 2 G1s. And, like, both of these are in that time frame. Right? So you can just race these. This is the only one you have to go out of your way for. Kika is long. Yeah. And you get plus 10 speed, stamina, skill points, and hydrate. Oh, cool. I mean, she comes with hydrate already. This isn't like the biggest deal in the world, but skill points, hydrate, speed, stamina, make your hydrate even cheaper. You're going for Gourmand on her regardless, right? So that is good. And again, like, you want to run these anyway. She gets a mood up from running this one too, or even not running this one. Secret event with Tenosho Spring? Yeah, but it's like whether you run it or not, you just get a mood up when it passes. It's very nice. But you can run this anyway. Like these two are kind of like within the career. This one you have to go out of your way for, the Kikasho. It's not one of her goals. Maru. Some skill points added, some power added to this event. You get extra skill points if you win. True. Deep breaths. Interesting. Wait, do you get extra skill? Now that I think about it, I'm like, wait, do we? I feel like it was a normal amount of skill points for a G1. Maybe you're right. I haven't compared that too closely. More speed to this. Some stamina added to that. Okay, cool. Yeah, and you also had shifting gears. Or you might even have changing gears. You might have had the gold version of this that, what's-her-face also had? Taiki? Oh, he's based on Game Tour? You might be right. After Kikasho, Triple Crown Champion. Interesting. Guts plus 3? What the fuck was the point of that? The plus 18 and the new head-to-head skill, sure. After the Emperor's Cup Spring, missing pieces removed due to a bug, rewards move to Triple Crown event. Oh, I see. So they kind of like merged it. Fine. And then a new event, Success Branch plus 30 stamina and Hydrate Failure Branch plus 15 stamina. I'm still not sure what success and failure means here. I assume it's just random chance, but fine. Still just either stamina or more stamina and Hydrate. We'll take that, always. Yeah, a bunch of these skills got buffed, and lane movement speed skills in general are better now too. So, you know, I don't know, man. Maybe. Tails' ult is pretty shit, if I remember correctly, but, like, you know, everything besides the ult might not be so bad. 6 graded races wins. Oh, this gives you Great Escape, right? If you win 6 graded races in a row, and then you win the Tenosho Autumn with that streak still intact, and obviously you have to win the Tenosho Autumn, then you get Great Escape, which is... This is the only horse in the game right now that can do the runaway strategy. So, yeah. Right? Either the world's greatest frontrunner blocker to stop them from triggering, angling, and scheming, or, if you're feeling spicy, the world's most stamina-reliant ace that might just win the race outright with no competition if she can manage to not gas out somehow. Okay, cool. Yeah, her ult got buffed as well. Early lead, obviously she comes with, and early lead got made way better, so that's good. It just basically didn't do anything. This was acceleration that you have to wait 5 seconds into the race to activate, so it's like, I'm already fully accelerated, basically, at that point. Now it can start right away, which is great. And yeah, Rosy Outlook, which is a energy recovery skill, also got a little better. Fine. Tails' ult just feels so hard to activate. Yeah. Supechan, Satsuki Show, Kika Show, Japan Cup, Taraka Rasuka Kinen, and the Arma Kinen. 30 speed, 30 power, stamina to spare, and Slick Surge. Well, goddamn, dude, some of these like secret events are a big deal now. I feel like secret events oftentimes felt like they were like, oh, you get like 10 extra skill points, you know, or you get like a mood up, right? They're giving you like big stuff on these now, which is very nice. Again, race bonus applies to this, right? So 30% race bonus on this is like 40 speed, 40 power, actually. Special week, hidden face, excuse me. Top success, top failure. So yeah, this is a, again, RNG, I guess. Plus 30 energy, 10 power, 10 skill points. Plus 30 energy, minus 5 speeds. Okay, this is the eating event, gotcha. Or no, it's a new event. Yeah, Blue is new event. She gets a second one like Ogre, I guess. Blue is new event. I keep forgetting the, yeah. He gets a second eating event like Ogre has. Gotcha. Oh, yes, and it's got the exact same stuff, too, where the bottom is 100 energy, and you can get slow metabolism. Okay. Yeah, this is literally even down to the energy, the power, and the skill points, right? And the failure here. Yeah, this is literally a carbon copy of the Ogre's Gluttony Championship event. They added this to Ogre's event. It always had these 3 possibilities, and now both of them just have this. Both of the fatties get to eat. Though everyone knows that Ogre's the real eater. Don't fuck with me. No event changes on Team Opera O, but on the bright side, right, her ult is like 100 times better, 1,000 times better. Hard to say. Hard to say. You also, by the way, Bourbon buffed a lot just from the skills, right? A lot of the skills that come on her innately are a lot better now. Straightaway acceleration, sure. But like more guts on here. But yeah, it's more so she comes with Track Blazer, which got made to be a significantly better gold recovery skill now. So that's great for her. She comes with taking the lead, not even early lead, the gold version of this, right? Which is hella acceleration in the early game, which again, very good for her. And then, I mean, corners are also, any corner skill is good, right? So like Bourbon is a significantly better front candidate now, I think. Twisted Equations. I wonder what these question mark ones are. Trigger battle with the Raging Dragon event. Win any race on the Hanshin racetrack. I don't fucking know, man. But 20 energy and Hanshin race course hint. I guess that's cool. Yeah, her ult got buffed as well. And then she has prepared to pass. Cool, cool. You also got that same McQueen event where you get like sort of a baby version of what Spechan and Ogre have, right? Where you can get the extra, like even more than 30 energy, but there's a chance to slow metabolism. Presumably this chance is like higher than your plus 30 chance, but a lot lower than your plus 100 chance from Ogre in Special Week, right? Oh yeah, her ult got made a lot better too. Like 45% health instead of 35% health, and like an extra second of duration, I think, if I remember correctly from yesterday. Stamina to spare, nice. Oh, I see. If they have the gold version, it says they have the gold version. That's nice. I think, anyway, look, because this one says stamina to spare, but this one says stamina to spare, calm and collected. So you come with calm and collected, but you only come with stamina to spare. That's good formatting. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, this is better now. It's straightaway acceleration, right? It's still gonna be a bit of a gamba because like every race usually has a straightaway somewhere in the middle or like in the early game, and it might trigger there and like after you already accelerated. But you know, 2.4 seconds of excel. If this does trigger at a time where it matters, it's gonna be good, certainly. Early lead again got buffed, and she has prudent positioning. I mean, all your skills got better. Your ult is a lot better. That's interesting. It's interesting. I don't know if you're going like, I don't know if you are the god of anything necessarily, but you have the same Teo event changes, and your ult got buffed to be greatly increased, which is nice. Makes it better to inherit, and also just significantly better for her as well. Yeah, and this was math clarity on this. Curtin got buffed a lot, right? Because Adored by All got buffed. Her ult got made better. You have to be second. You can be second, basically, where you have to be third or worse. You can be second or worse now, which is good. Right, again, she has Prepared to Pass, which is a good skill now. This is a, I think, lane maneuvering skill, which is, you know, but yeah, right, lots of different current buffs. Nice for her. Let's see here. This is the eating event on Taishin here? No, it's not. Extra training to blow off steam. I don't know. Okay, it's just less energy taken. Cool. Plus 2 random stats, plus 20. 10 energy for 2 random stats, plus 20 is awesome. Well, that's worth it, right? Like, unless you're at the very, very late game, that is worth it, for sure. And then continuing heat. Occurs on late December senior. Branch 1, 20 power, 15 skill points. Early gambit. Branch 2, 10 power. Conditions unclear, liquidated the results of Triple Crown races. Interesting. Or races versus other BNW members. Okay, cool. Huh, strange. Her ult did also, I think, get buffed a little bit? No. Nerfed a little bit. But, well, nerfed on the condition, but you don't have to be on a corner anymore. So, column A, column B. Could trigger in the mid-game, maybe. I don't think it has, like, a late race requirement, if I remember correctly. I think it does have a mid... It can't trigger in the mid-race. Dumb Falco got her ult buffed a lot, right? Again, doubling the amount of positions you can be in, basically, where it triggers. Good. A bunch... Oh, this one I don't think is... I don't know how important... I don't know what trending in the charts is, actually. But all the other skills that she's rocking are good. Oh, it's a dirt skill. Mid-race velocity dirt skill? Okay, sure. Why not? Alright. Almost through here. Brian. Yeah, this ult got buffed, but it still feels bad to me, I'm not gonna lie. Then you have Beeline Burst and Homestretch Haste. I mean, hey, man. If the last spurt is a straight, I guess you could be interesting, right? I'm not a super big fan of either of these skills still, but I mean they are certainly a lot better than they used to be. Wedding, Mayano got the same like event changes that Mayano did. Obviously, she has Shrewd Step, which is a lot better now, triggering it for 3 seconds. Again, Corner Adept also better because it triggers for longer and it can re-trigger on multiple corners. Yeah, sure. These are also good. Certainly, Straightaway Adept is probably better than Straightaway Acceleration because Velocity is useful at more times than Acceleration generally, and you have very little control over when this activates, or when this activates. Both of them, but you're much more happy if Straightaway Adept triggers like the beginning of a race or something. You're pogging, right? Hello, Wedding Air Groove. Again, same event changes. Yeah, skills. Her ult did get changed to be able to happen, I think, exactly when the mid-race starts is what this means. Phase random 1 versus phase 1 means this will happen as soon as the mid-race starts. And I think it was a long-ass velocity skill. So it was interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah, up-tempo is nice, right? Pace Chaser Corners is nice. Again, Unyielding Spirit. Oh, yeah, I think she has Big Sisterly, actually. Not bad. Corner Connoisseur is a lot better, but also, again, bit of a gamba. His acceleration can trigger in the mid-game and be useless, and if you don't... I mean, there's a cooldown now, but if it triggers on, like, the 3rd corner and the 4th one is where you need the acceleration, that cooldown will not have enough time to go, right? More speed on this. Slacker? No, chance of Slacker. Okay, so it was guaranteed Slacker before, now it's a chance. That's cool. Yeah, this, again, long skill for fighting for first. Got a lot better, so that's cool. Highlander got probably better, maybe, because it's an acceleration skill, and you can try to aim for exactly like 1 uphill in the late race more often. Steadfast got some acceleration, cool. Conflicting info. Okay, cool. 1 event change, and then again, we're not gonna look at the skills too much, right? Because we already, unless it's something super meaningful, right? The Secret of the Mile, again, these are the same, all the same changes, right? Your heal got made way bigger, which again is nice for you. I mean, you don't even have the Maestro problem, right? This is great. You have your end common what's the greater heal? You had a late race heal, which also is going to be a little bit more useful now too. Yeah, this ult got buffed a lot. It's like it tripled the distance they could be from you and then still triggers. The difference between behind near lane time and behind near lane time set 1. Cool. And you also have a bunch of these other good mile skills. Fine. Gold City, Watchful Eye is broken, or Keen Eye is broken. Awesome. Yeah, you also have Mile Maven, which is spooky. I still think, I mean, you're Summer Maru, you're going to be fine, right? Yeah, Speed Eater also got buffed, which you have. I still think that Taiki Shuttle feels a little bit more impressive on Miles than you do, even with you having Mile Maven, but yeah, you're going to be just fine, obviously. Same events, Stamina to Spare, yeah. Hard Worker, I mean, this is a random acceleration at any point in the race, and when it triggers, it'll last for 4 seconds now, so I guess, cool. Meisho Doto, yeah, cool. Again, nothing too meaningful on any of these and no event changes. They just came out after all. And then these are the horses that aren't even in the game yet, but I guess, yeah, again, they would have been in the game before, on the JP side, before things came out. It's like, I guess I don't really have anything to compare them to, right? The events don't even exist yet, got better. Hooray, I guess, right? That's good for them. Right, that's good. And their ults, some of them, their ults that didn't even exist also got better. So hooray, good for them, man. Christmas Ogre Cap, he actually gets the same. That's my goat right there. Gets the same event changes that Ogre does. Fine motion, interesting. Comes with medium corners, straight descent, determined descent. Pace Chaser corners, Speed Star. Ooh, you're interesting. You're an interesting little Pace Chaser girl. Though, I mean, you probably are the goat for that on most tracks. Haru! Yeah, this Valentine Bourbon, pretty important, obviously, too, but... Yeah, I mean, I can't compare any of this to any of this, right? Cool. These cards that don't exist will have better shit. So, last thing, man. Support cards. I can actually play the video game for once. They've had me here forever. Yo! I don't even... This is Medjaro Palmer, right? I don't even care about... I'm never gonna run you in my deck, probably. But when you show up in my run, you're not going to mog me as hard anymore? You don't just show up to my run and take 15 energy from me and leave? Awesome. Thank you. Great. Much appreciated. Go away. Hope Bearer. This already... I think this is already 10 energy. Let me hold that, yeah. Yeah, for real? Thank God, yeah. I think this is already 10 energy. Game Tours is already 10. I'm pretty sure this... I was running Satono Diamond a little bit for Leo Cup when I was thinking of making hybrids. And I think this already is 10 energy, so I'm not sure. But it adds, you know, all there is. Cool. Only for use her final one where you can, like, sneak out. Oh, you go from gaining 5 energy to 15. Gives you an Iron Will hint. Which, again, well, might not be this update. But again, Iron Will, unironically, by the way, isn't amazing. It's not great. Like, it's not swinging Maestro. But, like, it's a real gold recovery. If this does get added in this update, that is interesting, potentially. Okay, cool. And then less energy to stay with her as well, and more stamina, and a better Iron Will hint as well. Okay, cool. Yeah, minus 20 energy to stay here always did feel a little fucked up. Wanker Soba. Cool. Is anything really interesting here? Whoa. Oh, they already gave you non-stop girl. Yeah. Bijan already did that, and now it's 2. Now heals bad conditions. Interesting. That's certainly, it's a bigger hint, but you already had it, right? Subdued and hesitant late surgers. Okay, cool. This is, that's Sakura Chio, no. Stamina to spare. Plus 10 bond. Cool. I'm looking at stat buffs to cards that, like, are never used. I don't think I really care that much. I'm looking for, like, something where it's like, oh, this adds, like, a skill that you couldn't get before or something. I'm Wono just the way I am. Sunny days. That's cool. What the fuck? Who is that? Literally, who is that, man? Okay, I can see your face. I feel like I don't... That's not... Bamboo Memory? Yeah, that's right. I saw the face and I didn't know who that was. Yeah, I zoomed in enough. But I was like, I just don't recognize this horse. Cool. Yeah, sure. Umastan? You don't say. See, this is what I'm looking for right here. This is the, King Halo? Yeah? That's Halo, yes? looking like down my reading glasses? That's, is that the King, is the King Halo card gives Umastan on the first of her chain event now? You don't fucking say. That's an interesting one. Hold on, that is her, yeah? Yeah, it's this card. It's the King Halo power cards. Thumbnails for ants, for real. So this card is, like, the most consistent way to get Umastan now. But obviously, it's a power card that is maybe not... I mean, if you need a power card, it's probably not the worst. It's probably a pretty good power card now, I guess. That's good friendship bonus. Training effectiveness, high priority, hints. Yeah, it's a good power card. Obviously, you're probably not going to have an MLB, but even, like, you know... Even 1 LB, it's not the worst. And it gives you Umastan, like, damn near guaranteed on the first event of her chain event. So, what do you know? Very interesting. Okay. Keep that one in mind. Keep King Halo Power in mind for your future life. As an option, anyway. This is the winning ticket speed card, I think? 777s, medium straightaways, hard worker. Yeah, sure. It's Dictus, yeah? There's some stat buffs. Not too interested. Hey, it's this. Listen, you're very cute, but your card is garbage. I don't think countermeasure is that interesting either. Focus. Cool. Restart. Cool. Go with the flow. Cool. Maneuverability skills, right? They're good now. And this also gives like 30 energy back or something. So now it's 30 energy, mood, and go with the flow. That's pretty great. Questionable strategy. Okay. Oh, tail held high on the Tamamo. This is the Tamamo stamina cards. Still don't think I fuck with you that hard, but tail held high is cool. Oh, wow. Instead of being +5 to these, it's +10, and it's 25 extra skill points. And dodging danger. Ooh, that's interesting for fronts, yeah? As not a frontrunner player, I don't care, but... This is, again, the first event of her chain, right? So this is not the one that ends her, because there's, like, agree with Saiyan Sky and, oh, you're just good at making excuses. I think you're just good at making excuses the bottom one that auto-ends her event chain. This is, like, the one you want to pick to keep the event chain going, and now it just gives you mood and dodging danger. What the fuck? Awesome. Groundwork! Saiyan Sky escape art is still a roll, dang. Yeah, but you're, like, a lot less likely to get Agemasend if you have high stamina, right? The chances for that depend on your stam. The higher your stam, the less likely you, like, the better chance you are to get the gold and not the white. The Smart Falco power card, right? This is a power card? The Dumb Falcon? Dumb Falcon just gives you groundwork on the first... I'm sorry? Yeah. Damn. I mean, again, this is the first chain event for her. So, like, you're going to see this nearly 100% of runs that you have her in your deck, right? How often have you run an SSR in your deck and not gotten not thirds, like you've gotten fucked out of Maestro countless times, I'm sure, but the first chain event for them. That's like, maybe has never happened to me. I'm sure it's happened once and I didn't notice it because it was on like some SSR I didn't care about. But that's like nearly inconceivable. So bringing Smart Falcon in your deck is a guaranteed groundwork hint now. Frontrunner players rejoice, I guess. Top pick. I'm not sure what that is. Gold skill success now gives blah blah blah. Getting the gold skill on this gives 10 extra stamina, power, wit. Cool. El Condor Pasa gets question mark, question mark, question mark. That's very interesting. Updrafters. Why are they giving juice skills to random power cards? You know why? Because power cards aren't great. It feels like, at least not right now. I feel like most of the time it's like, I'll just bring a speed card and I'll get enough power that way. I'll bring like maybe one power card. Now it's like, I honestly, the fact that most of like these meaningful buffs seem to be coming to power cards feels right to me, right? Power cards bottom one. Yeah, power cards are just not awesome. So the fact, dude, updrafters? Obviously only for Mile, but like, dude, you have any idea how nice this would have been for me when I was training for Cancer Cup? I was borrowing MLB vodka every single run. Again, the second event of the chain is pretty common to get, you know? So like, this is really nice to just be able to get updrafters on this. Fast and Furious, I don't think is that good if I remember correctly. Late Surger Savvy. You come with a lot of debuffs, don't you? Grass Wonder Guts? Late Surger Savvy on Grass Wonder Guts. Keep this in mind for your all-seeing eyes. You already come with, yeah, Flustered Pace. You come with Tether. Huh? And now you give, like, again, nearly oh, and Tether hint from this too, yeah. You give nearly guaranteed Late Surger Savvy. I mean, this definitely goes in your, like, CM deck, probably, for your nice nature now, right? Oh, and her gold here is guaranteed. What was the gold that she gave off of this? I don't remember it being anything crazy. Furious Feet? What the fuck? Oh, never mind. I mean, I don't know if that's it. I mean, guaranteed Furious Feet off you is interesting. I mean, Guts cards are a lot better now. Bringing this on like a Late Surger for a Mile CM as like your like, oh, if you want to bring like one Guts card, right? That's if it's a CM with like a long final straight or something. Guaranteed Furious Feet is really nice, but more so I think her giving Late Surger Savvy. This is gonna be in your nice nature deck like all the time if you got it. I think I do have her. Soft Step, Straight Descent. Ooh, nice. Straight Descent is very good, right? This is Wit Air Shakur. All right, guys, what do you think they gave her? I mean, it's interesting. Intense Gaze is that the white version of All Seeing Gaze? What do you think they gave the worst support card in the game? Intense for End? Intense Gaze. Oh, I see. It's a speed okay, it's a speed debuff. Ah, I thought it was like the Sharp Gaze, right? Sharp Gaze is the white version of All Seeing Eyes. Yeah. It's a card speed debuff. All enemies within field of view. Okay, I mean it's interesting. Spart is interesting, but like I don't know, man. I mean, it's cool that she gets I feel like you need to give this card like Swinging Maestro. You know what I mean? This card needed to give like Swinging Maestro on like the first, you know, like on the first event of her chain event or something like that. She needed to just like give you Maestro or something like that. Then maybe we could talk. But cool. And then yeah, all these cards, the R cards have the 5th date event, right? Which is interesting. And yeah, they can, their events can trigger even when they're not in your deck, and when they are, they trigger at a higher rate to like activate the recreations. Cool. And then lots of question mark. +5 bond for all events. That's cool. Bunch of R cards getting changes, I guess. We don't know what they are. Kinda who cares? Okay, so what's like the big ones here? First off, you don't fuck with me anymore. I love that. Where are you? Which one? There she is. You give Umastan. Keep that one in mind, right? This is one of the most important skill hints. This is like as big as Falco giving Groundwork, arguably bigger, because again, Groundwork is only good for fronts. Umastan is good for everyone. It could even be good for fronts, but it's obviously going to be trigger for them the least consistently. But it's good for literally everyone else, right? So this is the single biggest takeaway here is King Halo Power. If you pulled on her banner for some reason, you're winning right now because she, again, this is nearly guaranteed Uma Stan every run, the first event of her chain event, right? So that's a big one, right? As well as you giving Late Surger Savvy is a really big deal. Grass Wonder Guts is a lot more important now. Vodka Power is even better than she used to be, right? Obviously, Smart Falcon Power giving Groundwork is huge. Saiyan Sky giving Dodging Danger is huge. That's mostly it as far as like, wow, like what the fuck is happening here? Those are the big ones, I think. Yeah. Okay, I think, are we done? Is that everything? That might be everything, man. Skills, we already looked at. New unique skills, we looked at. New skills. Questionable strategy. Your speed will increase in the second half of the race, but sometimes you'll be very tired. Gold Ship gets this. You can, oh my god, its stamina drains you. It's not even that good. It's 0.25. I mean, I guess that is for 1.8 seconds, but it can stamina. Oh, I guess it's interesting. If you're overstammed, I guess it's interesting. Yeah, early Gambit, by the way. If you're in the second half of the pack at a random point during the middle leg, your speed slightly increases. Interesting. Target speed 0.05 for 4 seconds? Kind of weird. Get people addicted to gambling with Gold Ship, more ammo? Yeah, I mean, it's a good, that's good velocity for what is probably going to be a white skill, right? This is like a gold skill's worth of velocity on a white skill's cost, presumably. But it might just kill you also. -1, I assume, is 1%. So it's like, it's a red debuff. And then it can roll a random number. Who knows, man? Maybe from like 0.2 to like 5% or something. God knows what the random roll here can vary between. Oh, man. Is that it? Wow. I'll tell you what, when I first saw how big these patch notes were, there was like part of me that was like, what if I never finish them? Like, what if I never get through all of them? My god. Okay, man. If I had to do my best, what am I taking away from this, right? What am I taking away from this? One, Guts is a lot better. Not because of this. This is like, Guts is 1/30th as good as Speed in this formula or something like that. More so because of these two, right? Guts is like doubly good for fronts and good for everyone else. Good. Not like better than Speed, Stand, Power, or Wit, probably, but good. Something you actually would like to squeeze in a bit more of where possible. And arguably better than like some things like Power or Wit, like some of the lower end stats. On courses with really, really long final straights, right? Guts is pretty good. Runaway is interesting. I'm curious to see if there's going to be aces with that, but at the very least, it's good front runner blockers. Taiki Shuttle is the mile god now. There's like way more skills that are viable. Corner skills are significantly better. Uma Stan is the fucking nuts now. Yeah, there's like 3 new golds. There are a lot more specialist horses, right? Basically, there are a lot more viable choices. So, like, when you are looking at what to do for a CM, don't just assume that it's going to be like, it's the stuff that was good every CM is going to be good this one too. A lot more things are situationally ridiculously strong. Like, for example, there are a lot of skills now that are going to be able to situationally fill in the role that, like, or even, you know, double on top of the role that Uma Stan plays too, as far as early game velocity. But they might have to be like, you know, there has to be like a downhill at the start of the race or an uphill at the start of the race or like a straightaway at the start of the race or things like this. And a lot of those skills just got made better, right? So going to, that's going to happen. When it happens, it's going to be a bigger deal, or it just happens more commonly, right? Things like Myo Maven, for example, right? Yeah, there's a lot more shit that's viable, which is awesome. A lot more shit that's viable. Mayano Top Gun. As far as like horses that are interesting to me now, that weren't before, like horses that like didn't feel that interesting to me, that are now, Mayano might be #1 on that list. Like, she got buffed in like 3 different ways, and all the skills that come on her also got buffed. Like, regular Mayano is very, very interesting now, I think. I wonder what she's gonna be doing. Right, a lot of and obviously Gold Chip too, right? Gold Chip is coming with Uma Stan out the gate. That felt kind of worthless before, and now it's crazy. And again, support cards we just talked about, as far as like the big takeaways. Goddamn, man. All right. Let's do a 10 poll on Riko and see what we get. What in the world? So much. That was fun. I like just hyper fixating on shit like that and just reading every single line and trying to make sense of it and all of that. It took literally 6 hours, I think, between yesterday and today, but I had a good time doing it. I learned something. Okay, so I think, again, I'm going to try and be a good boy here. I'm going to try and be a good, disciplined boy and not do more than the free 10 poll today. I looked out heavy style. 4 nice natures and 235. Oh, god damn. We'll be using my LB on it. Oh, yeah, we get the selector tickets. Yeah. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do just the free temple, and then tomorrow I'll do another free temple, and tomorrow I'll do another free temple. And once we get to 100, if I have an MLB or Riko, or maybe even like a 0 LB Riko, I might just go, you know what, fuck it. You know what, fuck it. If I really am not feeling so good, Mr. Stark, then I might end up doing more. Selector is here now. The material will come on the Halloween event, in case you were wondering. Don't we get a ticket from the part 3 missions, I thought? Honestly, a lot of R's is fine by me. I just want to see Riko, though. I got no SSR Rikos at 110 pulls, but I have 3 LB Rice. Rice kind of got... Oh, okay, good. If I can keep this pace up, then I will not spend any carrots on this banner. This is, like, unironically, this is, like, one of the things that I'm the most excited to see. Would I love to pull, like, 5 Rikos? Awesome. Yes, obviously. Like, 5 SSR Rikos? Yes, but... Oh. Like, that, unironically, is... Okay, that's good. I like you. Give me another R Riko. No. Okay. What is this? Kiryuin? That's the wrong PAL card. Okay, but... Unironically, that's good pace, man. If I can get one... If I can... From the free pulls, I'm gonna need MLB Riko and 3 more Kita-san Black. No, that sounds valid, man. That sounds fucking valid. If once every 2 days I do this, aka I pull an R Riko, I'm going to be happy because I will have an MLB R Riko at that point, right? And I will not need... I can save 15k carrots and probably fit another banner in between Christmas Ogre and NTR, right? I'm going to do my best to convince myself to not pull on this. If I even get a 0 LB SSR Riko, even though 1 is obviously preferable, if I get a 0 LB SSR Riko and no MLB R, for example, I'll take that too. If I get an MLB R and nothing else, I'll take that. Obviously, anything better than that is better than that, but I'm gonna keep my floor for, like, it's gonna have to be really bad what happens to me for me to spend the carrots on this banner, I think. Okay, cool. Should be doable. Yeah. Just 3 more Kita-san Black real quick. Do we not get... Wait, hold on. Real quick. Let's say 10 free again. It didn't, right? No, it didn't. It's really only worth it if you want to grind the hell out of Alharu. We could also just borrow MLB Riko for the time. It's more so for me. You know, if I have a Riko, I can get the scenario link, right? And I can get the recreations and things like this. And the R1 has the 5th event now. Oh, grind now? Yeah. No, I don't think I'm going to be doing that. We'll be making, like team trials, probably. That is a good point that I probably am not going to be able to make something super good for finals tomorrow, which is gonna... What, tomorrow, yeah? Or I guess 2 days from now? Which is gonna be a little fucked up, but maybe we can still come up with something. Who knows? I guess I could just borrow MLB R Riko now that I think about it. Or sorry, MLB SSR Riko. I'm sure they already exist on the friends list. In fact, I should very quickly try and... What the hell? How to go to Amazon? Can I get a link to that Google Doc? Sorry if I missed it somewhere. No, so you're good. Here you go. If I lose to Unity Aces, so be it. I gotta put all the energy into CM5. That's valid. I guess that's true, actually. Because, like, you know what? Finals is fucking... It's RNG anyway. Honestly, what I want to do for a little bit is work on my team trials team. I got 1 LB SSR Riko and 110 pulls, so I'm happy. That's... Yeah. No, you run away for sure. You take your win and you run. She's not fucking... Oh, she's not here yet, man? Oh, God. This is tough. She's not on fucking Chronogenesis, man. Brownie and Buttresses, by the way. Great name. Thank you for the follow. He's not fucking here, man? I saw one on Twitter. That's tough. That's fucking tough. Except for the SSR Selector, I can finally get my MLB4 Kita. Me too, man. Do we not get a ticket for that from here? Yeah. Clear all part 3, you get your... So this ticket is for any SSR up to a certain point, right? And then the actual, like, limit breaker is for things that only you have. Well, I've been following since the start of the game has it, so I lucked out. Oh, that's actually true. Is anyone that I'm following that they decided that they're going to switch their shit to MLB Riko? Release banner, I think? Why are you saying that I... Oh, Smart Falcon, by the way. Those Smart Falcons are a lot more important. Follow Inc. The ticket? You're saying I can't pick Kita-san with that shit? There's no way. That's like gotta be what literally like 90% of the player base wants to use it on, right? Is a Kita-san copy? Think you can pick Kita? Oh, okay. It's everyone before Nice Nature? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, because I have a 3 LB Kita, so I would love to get her to 4. Looks like no one has MLB Riko. What the fuck do I even pay you people for? That's crazy. What if you just throw random trainer IDs into the void until we find one that has Riko? Study. Wait. Yeah, I don't know. No idea. I gotta take it before. Oh, you don't say. What is this? What do you know? USA Penguin Lover. Unless Twitter lied? Nope. And somehow this person is also not at max follows? People are fucking slacking. I am at max following anyway. So now I have to buy more. I feel like I do just want to spend like 33, but I'll be somewhat cautious with it. We'll buy like 5 at a time. Who knows, man? Who knows when? Maybe something drops in the friend point shop that's like ridiculous. So let me not blow my load if I don't need to, but... Oh, also, KN0. 5 stream streak indeed. Yippee. That's a cool little feature, honestly. For my own ego, I fuck with that one. I like that I could be like, oh, this person's watching me like 5 days in a row. That makes me feel nice and warm and fuzzy inside. All right, man. I mean, I could go get rocked in CM, but 1, I'm already in Group A, so like there's not quite as much, there's not as much fanfare there. And 2, I kind of wanted to try fucking Unity Cup. I kind of want to play Unity Cup. I kind of want to try this shit out because I am the free gems. I'll do it. Don't worry. I'm just saying, like, I don't know if it's like I'll do it like off stream. I'd rather do this, to be real with you. Yesterday was a bit spooky. I did okay though. I did have one of my 4 runs that was 1 out of 5, which are like, whoa. They're all very close though. The Ogre is goated, but she can very much gas out if she gets unlucky or if like she gets hit by like 3 murmurs or something like that. But otherwise, I think I was doing fine. Like it was like I got like 3 out of 5s or something like that. I wasn't like cooking anyone, but you're sleeping on how fun it is to watch other people do their CMs. Watching Unity Cup is fine too. I mean, it's more so I want to do Unity Cup. So you know what I mean? Maybe we can do the CM just after the first run or something like that. But I'm just very curious about what the fuck this shit looks like. How you doing today? I'm doing well. Very much indeed. Both are fun. Yeah. Hope you are doing well as well. Okay, so I'm sure this is not going to explain it very well, but what the fuck does this say? Run as a team in the Unity Cup. Hi, Burke. Hello, Dom. Which is held after the late June and late December turns end. So, it's actually crazy. It's November. It's November. I know, it's November. But, like, I have my window open, and there's just no fucking cold air coming in. What's happening? I'm about to turn my AC on in November. In Canada. What is we used to be a fucking country, man. What the fuck happened, man? God damn. Going in blind racked my brain more than I thought it would, almost like day 1 again. I mean, everything you knew about URA is wrong. Doing well, got Gold Master off of beating Punk the SBA. Number 1 honor. Oh, that's cool. The only honor. All right. If you win, your team ranking will increase, and your trainee and team members will grow stronger. Win more races in the Unity Cup to strengthen your trainee. Sure. Unity Training. I've seen these little icons. When a special icon appears, they activate Unity Training by training with them. When activated, the attributes of that team member will increase. Okay. Yeah, you get these little extra stats for yourself as well. If 2 or more team members are Unity Training, it'll be even better. And the more team members, the greater the attributes and skill points gained. Okay, cool. And energy consumed is also greater. Okay. Spirit Basto. So this is like it fills up like a gauge, right? Like as you do those unity trainings, and then you end up with the explosion here. Once it occurs, that team members' attributes will increase greatly, and you will grow and receive skill hints. What does that mean? Are they random? Are they specific to like the team member who just bursted all over you? I don't know. I don't know. And then unity training and spirit bursts make your team rank go up. Your team power relates to aptitude has a. You mean like what? Do you want answers? Do you like a more blind experience? Oh, I'm going to look up shit on the training event helper right now. I'm going in blind is cool, but also I like knowing things. This is the narrative game. This is a knowledge game. Uma Musume is knowledge game. I like knowledge. As team members improve, your team power increases. You'll receive gifts from Tazuna. So if your Uma is A medium, you get skill hints related to your distance aptitudes. You get a skill in medium race. So it'll pick randomly from all of your A aptitudes. This include like your styles. Like you get like pace chaser straightaways from this, or like I don't know what it will be for turf. Probably nothing, right? Like I don't know. Additionally, the team attributes increase, so too will training levels. So facility level, distance, style, and ground. What skills are related to turf? Like late A could get late corners. Yeah. I mean, that seems really good. Seems like those spirit bursts are very nice. So facility level is based on team level, huh? Since team power affects how strong your trainee can become. What does this mean? What does that mean? Since team power affects how strong your trainee can become, do they just mean that it's like, oh, you have higher facility levels, so that's like really good? Or do they mean like that it literally, I don't know what else that could mean. I assume it just means it levels up the facility levels, which is very good for you, right? You should train your team members as much as you can. Okay, cool. Hello, Tazuna, my favorite human who's definitely not a horse. Your team title represents an overall evaluation. The more prestigious your team title, the more your trainee will grow at the end of the playthrough. Okay, so like, this is kind of like how you could get like fan from Akikawa or things like that. You get a bunch of extra skills or stats based on, you know, how you interact with the scenario. Similar thing here, right? The better your team ranking, you probably get more stats or more skill points or more skill hints or more whatever at the end. Sure. Level up your support cards too. Supports are participating in unity races. No, I understand. I'm saying like, what the fuck does how strong your trainee can become means? Okay, cool. Out of curiosity, I am curious. If I go on like here, and we go training event helper, and I just switch the scenario to Aoharu. We go here. A team at last. So again, this... You pick the name of your team. Is this based on... You have to have like this card in your deck, yeah? And you get a different skill at the end based on what happens here? Yeah, the character? Like it has to be either your trainee, presumably, or a support cards. Yes? So I have to either have like... Its irrelevance is the best skill is actually the zero link one? Gotcha. Carrots. That's cute. Okay, cool. A present from director Akikawa. So, yeah, this is it, huh? Ah, I see. You get no stopping me here. Mile Maven is interesting, I will say. Carrots got buffed in the 1.5 patch, just be insane? Yeah. I will say... No, what exactly does no stopping me do again? It's a, yeah, last spurt acceleration. That is very good. Right? That is very, very good, certainly. However, right, nimble nav gold, yeah. However, like it is important to note that Mile Maven is just Uma Stan. Yes? Like Mile Maven is just like Uma Stan for fronts or something like that in this shit. Or no, it gets buffed to not just be fronts as well, right? I thought Mile Maven, or is it just an increase to the speed? I forget now. Yeah. It's fifth or better. Yeah. So keep in mind, right? You have to have Taiki in your deck or playing her. That's true. So I guess you're probably... There's no good Taiki Shuttle support card. Is there a Taiki Shuttle support card at all, actually? So just like if you already... She already comes with it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I guess if there was a good Taiki support card, this would be interesting, but I don't think there is. The R version? I don't know if that's quite worth it. Yeah. Because she already comes with this anyway. But point being, you know, on Miles, this is probably a better skill than this, unironically. But, yeah, you just go with that. Sure. Okay. Team power increased, the greatest gift. If you have a scenario link, you get It's On, hint 3. Increased velocity when passing another runner mid-race. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's ramp up gold, basically. Altogether, say cheese. When your team rank reaches S. Gotcha. Speed 10, and if Taiki is there, you get more. Stamina 10, if Rice Shower is there, you get more. Guts 10, if Haru is there, you get more. The future S-Star Taiki cards also give you Mile Maven. More hint. Wit, if Fukitaru is there, you also get more. Wit, if Riko's there, you also get more. Energy, if Riko's there, you also get more. Interesting. And then scenario link cards do something else too, yes? Isn't it like you don't get all of your team members at once? And it's like if they come in, like if you have the scenario cards, they come in later and they're already pre-leveled up to your team level or something like that. And that shit is really good. Scenario link and scenario link. They dole them out. Isn't there like there's some other benefit to having the scenario link cards in your deck or as your character otherwise, right? They delay teammates that onboard and they match your strongest dude. And the ones that are delayed are the ones that you have like scenario linked in your deck or your trainee. Or your trainee, I guess, would just be them anyway, right? Hydrate, great idea. Like it would be like... Also, hello. Lazy Bird, hi there. Like if I had like the Machikane Fukigitaru Wit cards, she would show up later, yes? I have just one question. Yeah, sure. Honestly, I really don't fully understand the mechanic. I guess we'll try and figure it out, but I assume there's no... If you can bring a support card that is scenario linked and it's not like significantly worse than other options, it must not be that bad, yeah? How on God's green earth did you manage to save? 44,000. Honestly, can I be real with you? I had 63,000, I think. I pulled on Kita-san Black, and never again until Nice Nature Wit. I've been struggling a little bit. 63, yeah. I literally pulled on Kita-san Black. I re-rolled this account on Kita-san Black, and then I didn't pull until Nice Nature just like a week ago. And I've been playing very actively in the meantime. So like all the PvP stuff like that, like Group A finals for the Champions meets, shit like that. You get a lot. You fully free to play? Yes, sir. I will never put a cent, a penny into this game. Not because I hate like this game. This game's awesome, actually. It's just more so that I will never put a penny into any gacha game. Giga-based streamer? Thanks, man. The temptation didn't get to you at all? Not really. The only time was the Creek Tazuna banner where I was like, man, I would love a Super Creek. But I mean, I have a 1 LB one, so like, you know, the odds that I get anything good is not going to be that crazy or anything like that. Like, the odds that I get her to, like, MLB from 1 LB on, like, 200 pulls is not that meaningful. And I always had the Christmas Ogre cap in the back of my mind. My daughter, I need her. And therefore, yeah, that really helps motivate you to stay strong, you know? I ended up pulling on Nice Nature Wit mostly for, like, SRs, honestly. Because I really started to feel my account fall behind in the stats that I could pump out on these CMs. And I got crazy Christmas Ogre cap. Yeah. That's my daughter, man. That's my actual human daughter. Look. That's my actual human daughter. So I want to spark on her, and I also basically I planned my pulls out like a year in advance, right? And it led to me thinking that I really only had a banner or two, arguably, that I could pull on before Christmas Ogre Cap. And those banners ended up being, well, it was gonna be Nice Nature and Rice Riko, and then they gave us 100 free pulls on Rice Riko. So now I'm hoping that I can MLB our Riko in the 100 pulls and not spend any carrots at all. And then hopefully I can fit in another pull between Christmas Ogre and NTR, right? Because that's like the other, that's like as far as my pull plan goes right now is Naruto Top Road in like probably like March or April of next year or something like that. Well, that's not actually true. I have also looked at the Mr. CB Super Creek banner that is like literally a year from now. But that's not like, you know, I'm gonna fit things in between there. I'm just not sure what I spend, but I'm saving for Festival Gold City next, then Medjero Dober. Yeah, Dober's interesting to me. Again, if I can not put, even if putting 15k in is not as bad as putting 30, but if I can put 0 into Rice Riko, then I can definitely fit something else in between Christmas Ogre and NTR. You plan to head beyond 2025? Listen, man, I'm a gotcha old head, okay? I was playing Dokkan back in like 2015. In that game, the game is not that free-to-play friendly. You only get to pull twice a year if you want to have even a decent account, okay? You pull during Anniversary, and you pull during the worldwide download celebration. I was in them trenches playing Puzzle and Dragon. I did play Pad for a little bit too, but I just didn't fuck with it that hard. You know? I was in those like 2015 trenches, bro. I think 4 years of Foresight is such a game changer for free-to-play gamers. Yep. So like, honestly, for me, pulling like 4 times a year or whatever it's gonna be for Uma, this is more than I'm used to, man. Like I can pull once every like 2.5 to 3 months. That's great. I've built stronger patience than that. Did you do our first Alharu run yet? No. New Hoyo slop players don't understand you gotta save or you never get what you want, you know? Nah, I'm not gonna call it Hoyo slop, but it's certainly not my my cup of tea usually from what I've seen. Though I do like jerking my penis to the women. Taiki shuttle this. I mean, unironically, I do want to make one of you. I mean, you have to go on my Mile team probably. What for the next CM and also for team trials. This is my first one for a parent run, and I had 600 more stats total than URA. Like Jesus, yep, that's what I've heard. Yeah, I definitely need to get you on my Mile team. Maybe I can replace. Which one of you could go? I mean, getting a runaway of you, I could put you somewhere where you could be better off, maybe. Right? I could even put you in long instead of nice nature. Yeah. So I'll replace you here. Let's do a Taiki shuttle Mile team trials run to try and see if we can get our bearings straight a little bit. Taiki shuttle. I've never done a Taiki shuttle career either, so this will be interesting. This is I pulled her like on a ticket a couple of weeks ago. Which server is this? Global. I'm away. Bebby server. Bebby server. Fuck, man. I had a good Mile parents somewhere. God knows. I don't fucking know where they went. Please give us 5 borrows in the patch, man. I know you probably aren't going to, but like, please do it. There's a new career thingy? Yeah, came out today, in fact. A new scenario. URA finals? That shit that's the stuff of the past. Wait, filter Mile Sparks. Oh, he already has Mile A, fuck. Holy, yeah. Shouldn't you filter by Spark? I am filtering by Spark. I just sort by Spark. Mile. Wit. Hold up. Oh god, which one did I fucking... There's one that had a Mile parents too, and I can't fucking remember. Mile long, late surger. Okay, I don't think it's you. It might have been yeah, it might have been Orion. Yeah, mile. Yeah, something like that. It's something like that, but not one. Is really all 1-star guts, 1-star Mile? We can't do better than that. I mean, the parents are better at least. 1-star Wit Spark? Is that what we're doing? Surely not. Mile Turf Mile. I mean, this is I like you a lot. 2-star Stam Spark? Mile, medium. Fuck, man. You're gonna have medium parents too, I can tell. Yeah. The ideal here is that doesn't go up at all, I guess, is what I'm looking for. Oh, but long. Yeah, you're not. I think it is just. I think my best bet is. Oh, hold on. Mile, end closer. What the fuck? Yeah, I think we might be cooked. Wait. Well, yes, but you're also 1-star speed. Yeah, I think like you. I guess it's just gonna be white sparks to separate you. And oh wow, that's a lot of white sparks. I don't know if I care about any of them necessarily, but you know, it's a lot of white sparks. Because you guys have the same parent and grandparent, right? Yeah, the Ogre with Mile. and the Marzensky. That's why you're 42 speed, both. Oh, wait, you have different parents. Turf. Yeah, I think I'll just take the first one. Why not? I don't remember my parents, man. I had a Mile... Is it you? I had a Mile Marzensky that was somewhere too, and now I don't remember where. Was it you? Mile. Yeah, I remember you. I think that is right. Some stam and power. That sounds right to me. Sounds right to a guy like me. Yeah, sure. It's a team trials run. I'm not going to like fully like, you know. I'm gonna look. I haven't looked up the track or anything like that for the CM. This is, you know, mostly just for getting a sense, a feel for Alharu. Okay, man, I am curious. Let's see. Oh wait, right, Dex. Okay. So, what I'm hearing is we're getting a lot more stats, and we want to train a lot more. Yes. We want to train a lot more as well. So we're gonna bring you. I've also heard, well, I mean, we're doing a mile anyways, like we definitely don't need to bring Creek. But I've heard that you might not even need to bring Creek for like some of the longer distances too, potentially, but we'll see. So, okay, let's just, obviously, Kita-san is in here. Honestly, just kill the deck. Kill the deck, right? Let's start from base principles, right? Obviously, Kita-san is going to be here. There she is. Why is this filtered backwards like that? Filtered by rarity descending. What the hell? Honestly, filtered by level descending to show me things that I've MLB'd and invested time into. It was true because of Rice Shower power? I thought it was because of all the stamina and guts you got from... Like, she gives you like 200 stamina and guts just by herself or something. Probably you're there too. I can't imagine we're bringing less than 2 speed cards, right? We do have... Okay, let me think about this. We do have the... Where is she? You. Now you're 0 LB. Super Creek stocks went up because Rice Shower stocks went way down. Gotcha, I see. We do have you. You're 0 LB, but you're surprisingly good at 0 LB. You're not that much worse. And again, if I have heard people say that, you know, wit cards become a lot more meaningful here. For longer races, you still want to get some recoveries. That's fair. That's fair. And at least to my understanding, a big part of that, at least from what I'm reading for shit like this, is that we just want to train a lot more. We want to rest a lot less. So being able to click wit a little bit more is probably not a bad idea. I'm not sure, though. I'm not sure. So I'll bring you, because why not? Let's have a wit card in there. I think I want to just pretend that I'm, you know, I just want to bring what I would expect to bring on like a normal ass run, though, right? Like I want a power card, probably. Since we are miling, try to fill the bubbles as much as you can. Yeah. Like, there's no guarantee they end up on wit, right? Like, I don't think... And wit is still not as important. Like, wit is still a luxury stat compared to speed, stand, power, yes? So, like... I don't know. Like, maybe you get so much power that it doesn't matter or something from a lot of events, but I think I'm still going to bring a power card. Wait, what are Taiki's growths? I actually don't know. I am not sure. Oh, I kind of want Umastan. Huh. Weirdly, I think, like, this is my most consistent source of it, though, right? Is you? Seek that pearl? It's not that consistent, but I do want... I mean... It is try. There is an Umastan tax to be paid now. If I'm gonna do this, do I not bring a power card? Because Guts is gonna give me some power and speed is gonna. I think maybe, yeah. I don't bring a power card. I use Seeking the Pearl. I mean, I MLB'd her on the Nice Nature banner, and at the time I was like, "What the fuck? Why?" But now I'm like, now I'm chilling. I guess maybe I don't bring a power card if I'm gonna bring a Guts card, because it'll give me some power anyway, right? I'll get power from speed as well. Do I bring another speed card then? Is it like a Halo angle or a Brian angle or something? I forget how some of these cards compare to each other. I brought 0 power cards and ended a gold city one with 900 power. That's fair. That's valid, man. First off, Seeking Zaparlo. What do you do again? Oh yeah, Hella. Well, not Hella, but you know. And yeah, the hints. Watchful Eye, interesting. Cool. But yeah, the main thing obviously is you want this event, which gives you 3 Umastan. Her events are just great in general too. 30 energy here is awesome, right? Shifting Gears is a good mile skill as well. That's the white version. You know, got buffed as well. I think Power Sparks are crazy in Unity. Potentially. I probably don't need Stam Sparks for this Mile character, but we'll see. We'll see. It's team trials. I'm not gonna go too crazy on it. Okay, so I want to take a look. How does Halo like compare to this Halo? By the way, again, guaranteed Umastan. It's kind of nuts. But I don't have her. I ain't got them. Is it worth picking you up with the selector? There's no way, right? Well, that's a weird fucking question. The patch isn't out yet? No, I know. I'm saying like, well, I don't even have my selector ticket yet. I'm just, but like, by the time that I have my ticket, the patch probably will be out. But this card is guaranteed Umastan, like just for the future. Is it not really good to have her? Probably. If you're not playing with Tarzan, just know that getting your Pal card to green is almost #1 priority. Yes, yeah. I have played a couple of runs with Kiryuin, actually, believe it or not. I never had Tarzan. When I was trying out Pal cards, I did see that. Like, is that not an interesting choice? TBH, when I'm farming Umastan, I just borrow some parent with like 8 sparks of it and I get it all the time. I'm not gonna lie to you. White sparks, and like, they're not that consistent in my experience. But I guess if you have like a parent, a grandparent, and a parent, and a grandparent, and a parent, and a grandparent, and they all have it, that's great. But this is interesting. Plus, if you do this, you can focus on parents that have other shit. People are gonna be building parents with lots of Umastan anyway, but this, like, getting it nearly guaranteed like this just removes a whole facet of RNG from your run, yeah? It's more important on direct parents? Yeah. I mean, I've had parents, like direct parents, that had white sparks, and like it felt like like spurts, for example, and it didn't trigger very often, right? Like 3-star spurts for like Gemini on like a direct parent. It felt like it was very uncommon. Like, not very uncommon, but like it was still enough that it wasn't like I wasn't going into the run going, oh yeah, I'm definitely getting spurt on this one. That, I mean, it's interesting because I mean she's not horrible as a power card at 0 LB, no? Now, she's a power card, which again, but I mean, for example, I would probably bring her over Seeking the Pearl. I like power more than I like guts, right? Good priority. What hints besides Umastan? Corner recovery. I mean, dude, this is the shit that would give Umastan now. That's a gap closer also got buffed, right? That's an interesting fucking thing, man. That's so strange. Yeah, it gets a little bit of acceleration now. And the gap closer is gap closer. And it gives you blinding flash if you have high enough power. So this is speed if you are in a sprint. Okay. It's sprints only, but sometime in the late race. Oh, I mean, it's just random point in the late race if you're 6th, or yeah, it's like Slick Surge, but a speed skill. It's not the most interesting thing. But man, I don't know. Like, guaranteed Umastan is very interesting for sure. Well, okay, if I use my selector on that, why would that hurt me? Because I can still get MLB Kita from the MLB. It would mean though, because what I was planning on doing was getting my Super Creek to 2 LB. And then I could potentially MLB her in first Annie if I don't pull anything else between now and then. Dude, I might fucking pick up Halo. That's ridiculous. Is that stupid? I don't think it necessarily is, man. I feel like this card is huge now. I mean, it's not the time to think about it yet, but I want to look at Halo versus what's her face. I think you're spreading yourself thin like that would not be a good idea long term. But I see where you're coming from. Am I? I don't plan on. I mean, you could just borrow it. You can just borrow everything, right? Yes, you can borrow because you're gonna need to. You might want to borrow an MLB Riko. You might want to borrow an MLB Nice Nature. You might want to borrow X or Y or Z or D or A or B. The more things you have yourself, the more you can borrow to actually like fill in gaps that you couldn't do anything with otherwise, right? You can borrow. There's only one borrow slot. You can borrow. There are 9 different things that are gonna be good to borrow, especially as the game goes on, right? I don't think I will be planning on getting more copies of this card. It really is just like it's decent enough. It already has 37 friendship bonus and 0 LB, right? I should not be spreading myself thin like that. I'm not like looking to get more copies of it. It just basically delays my Super Creek by 1 copy. Which, I mean, arguably, that random Super Creek that I pulled off a ticket kind of pays for that, no? Because that was not part of the plan. Let me just pulling Super Creek randomly off that SR ticket. Power cards suck for the next 2 years unless they patch early. So fitting one in the deck is hard, and getting another 0 LB card doesn't seem like that much of a value add long term, but it's worth considering. I mean, power cards, I don't know about power cards suck. Literally the current ace that I have, like the 50% win rate or 55% win rate Ogre or something like that I'm rocking in Leo Cup right now, that like got me to Group A finals by herself, was a 3-speed, 2-power, 1-stam card. Right? I think you're... it's a little reductive. But that's an anomaly? Well, no, but the point is that that was a medium and I brought powers, yes? Also, that Ogre could be a lot worse and still be viable. You know what I mean? And those powers were not giving me Umastan. Yeah? So I feel like, again, the idea, like, yeah, I don't know about... Power cards are worse than stamina and speed cards, for sure, right? But I don't think it's like... Like, for example, right now, right? Look at what I'm doing right now. I don't want a Guts card in my deck. I am bringing Seeking the Pearl for a chance at Umastan. A chance, by the way. It's not guaranteed. I don't even like. I would rather probably maybe bring another Wit card or something else or something like that, right? I'm putting you in here exclusively because you might give me Umastan. There's no right answer at this point? Well, yeah, but because there's no right answer, we can discuss it, yes? If there was a right answer, it'd be boring. I think it's an interesting idea that I just thought of right now, basically. I mean, on average, the argument against it is that it's replaceable, right? You can get Umastan from other means. The problem with that is all of the other means that you can get Umastan from are RNG. And can I be real with you? When I think of what makes something really, really good in this game, time, consistency, right? Because anything can be high rolled to oblivion, right? Good horses, good cards, things like this are ones that are going to give you consistent results. Because we are under constant fucking time pressure in this game, especially on global. There's a CM every 2 weeks, it feels like, man. So, like, the less RNG your run needs to go your way for it to become an ace candidate, the better that thing is. So if it's like, oh, I could get Umastan anyway, but I'm relying on like a 20% chance each inspiration, or I'm relying on like a chance of like Seeking the Pearl giving it to me from like one of her side events that might not trigger, right? Time is the big thing. It can drop from Nakayama Festa. It's next month. Umastan? This card? Ah, but skills from events. Randomly. SSR Stam, I don't know if it's good though. Yeah, I mean, it's also a random chance between these three. Oh, no. Can only happen. Oh, you can guarantee it. If you choose the first option during the first event, then it guarantees it. Oh, okay. That is interesting. SSR Stam skill? That is interesting. really low friendship bonus on this bitch. No training effectiveness. Not the highest priority. Stam bonus. Oh, she gets training effectiveness at 3 LB. And it's 5%. Long shot, whatever. I mean, Slick Surge is interesting. Sharp Gaze is interesting. What is Prepared to Die, by the way? What the fuck is this? On a medium, last straight between 2nd and 5th in the late race, you get speed. Okay. It's gold, all that there is. Yeah. Don't call them bitches, bro. It's endearing. Bitch affectionate. Yeah, I mean, this is probably a worse Stam card than what's-her-face, Halo. This is a worse Stam card than Halo is a power card, yeah? Plus, in general, there's a lot more competition on Stam. Like, what, you're going to bring her? Oh, because you don't want to bring too many Stam cards, right? Doesn't seem that good. It's interesting, though, you're right, because it is guaranteed. Now, again, though, that's the 3rd chain event. The Halo's the 1st chain event. Again, it should happen 95% of your runs that you get that. So, like, the fact that it's going to so consistently give you something, like, imagine... Counterpoint, she's aura farming in this art. That's true, that's true. Imagine if you had a support card that on the 1st chain in the event, or think about it this way. You had a power card that on her 1st chain in the event gave you medium S. You would be like, God damn, right? Like you'd be like, oh, I could get it from inspirations, but like, holy shit, right? That's still really good, right? This is better than medium S, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is straight up just better than medium S in terms of the lengths that it converts to. So... And like, we throw entire runs away because we got everything, but we missed medium S. So like... I don't know. I might be... like, everything makes sense to me logically on paper. I'm just worrying that I'm overrating this a little bit, but like, mathematically, I know that I'm not. Everything minus medium S is totally fine. Yeah, it's fine, right? But like, how many times have you been like, oh man, like if only this were, or maybe like it was not, you know, everything, but like you got a pretty good horse, but you're like, man, if I got this plus medium S, this like straight up just would have been my ace. I could like move on to building someone else or something like that, right? This happens like dozens of times like per CM. Where like you're like, if only I got medium S on this would have been crazy. It happened like 5 times last stream, right? Well, not last stream. Last stream was God, but the stream before that. Sounds like the opportunity cost is relatively low if you're already saved up for MLB Kita or whatever you're gonna spend the ticket on. Yeah, I mean, basically the opportunity cost is because I can get MLB Kita off the Halloween thing, which is like it's like it'll delay my MLB Kita. And by the way, the jump from 3 LB Kita to 4 LB Kita is still not as good on average. 40 extra priority is good, right? But it's not as good as on average as guaranteeing Guma stand for myself every run. But I'm still gonna get that. The opportunity cost is mostly it's gonna take me longer to get an MLB Creek. But again, that was kind of what it's gonna take me back to the pace that I was on before I randomly pulled one off a single. So I think I've talked myself into it, man. I think I'm gonna fucking use the selector ticket on King Halo power cards. How fucking strange. How very odd. But like, I'm pretty sure this is the only card that does this. Like, no one else got buffed to add a hint for this. And the ones that currently do not give it as consistently as this. Okay, man, whatever. Let's do a goddamn Alharu run. I keep getting sidetracked. I wanted to Halo versus... I don't even know who else I'll bring. Like, oh, Brian. Yeah. That's who it was. Brian 3LB. Higher friendship, mood effect, double speed bonus. Power bonus on you, which I think I probably do care about for the mile here. Same training effectiveness, initial speed, more friendship gauge, priority. And I don't think I care about... Yeah, you have all the medium hints. Yeah. Okay. Yes. I think it is a King Halo angle, indeed. It's a weird deck, man. It's a weird fucking deck. 3 speed, 1 wit, 1 guts, 1 pal. Sure, man. Let's just do some Alharu and see how it goes. And maybe we'll do some CMs at the end. Aoharu. Runs concurrently with the Twinkle Shirizu. Yeah, team races. Amazing. You know what? Why not? I'll watch this. I'm interested. I love the like American accents they give that Pasa and Taiki have. Des. Tekimas. Some green ass race course. Who the fuck are you? So you guys are the happy meek that we're going to have to murder in cold blood? Hello, Riko. Your voice is ridiculously deep. That's awesome. Original characters? Yeah. They're the happy meek that we have to push into the dirt and through the dirt and into the grave. Aura overload. I'm so sad we're never getting Happy Meek as playable. She looks cool. He's a cute little guy. You know, man, only shortened trainee events. I'm curious. Show me the scenario events. I am curious. This. Wow. Inspiration. What is this music? Wait, that felt like it was a... That felt like it was... Oh no, it's the same thing. Oh, negai itashimasu. Okay, so what the fuck is happening here, man? So this is just normal so far, right? Wait. What? Wait, what are your growths? I just realized I never looked at that. 20% speed, 10% wit. Okay. What? Why is this so little? Alana's gonna pop off. The first two turns are normal? They aren't, though, no. Well, first off, the text is smaller, which is funny, but also, normal till Riko shows up? Aren't the stat growths here lower than average, or am I crazy? Right? Like, these are not normal speed stat growths. Is it kind of nerfed to make up for the fact that you're gonna get a bunch of extras from the mechanics? I'm pretty sure 13 with, like... Yeah, you have training effectiveness, and so do you, and you have 20% speed growth? Do a rest or relaxation thing? I've heard that's a good idea. I mean, if the mechanics start next turn, we'll definitely recreate, but I'm curious as to why this feels so much less than normal. 6 guts on a guts click also feels really weird. Presumably, the growths are nerfed to make up for the fact that you get so much else from everything else. Karaoke me? Let's enjoy! Let's patrol. Alright, hold up. Training event helper. Taiki Shatoru. Might have a lower base stat level. Yeah. Who the fuck are we bringing here? Riko? We're bringing Machikane Fuki Kitaru. We're bringing King Halo. Where is she? There she is. We're bringing Sweep, and we're bringing Seeking Zapar. Yes, okay, got it. Let's patrol. You're a cop? ACAB does unfortunately apply to Taiki Shuttle as well. More power? Sure. The Unity Cup returns. Hey! I have the skip on, I understand now. I didn't have quick mode on, but I had skip on still. The Unity Cup? Team competition. It was only an unofficial thing. It was such a thrill and event. Except running alongside friends. Yeehaw! It sounds fantabulous. That's so true. She's like a rip-roaring good time, which is why I've come to ask you about it. She's a sheriff. It's different, I swear. Maybe. Ha! The Unity Cup. I believe it fell out of favor since you'd be able at the same time as the Twinkle Shirizu. Team races have an appeal all their own. I admire your enthusiasm. In short, I approve. Testing. The Unity Cup returns. Rice Shower is spooked and scared. Tis a competition established long ago. Team races. It's team trials. All the different sprint, mile, medium, long, dirt. Gotcha. Doesn't automatically qualify team members to run in the Twinkle Shirizu. First and foremost goal is to perform well in the Twinkle Shirizu on your own. Do not forget this. This competition will offer you experience you cannot cultivate in individual races. Celebrate the potential of youth. She sounds like Mike Guy, man. The potential of youth. Lee, the springtime of your youth is here. You're getting mega cursed by Machikane Fukikitaru right now, but yeah, but like, no, it's probably a blessing. It's probably a blessing. She would never curse me like that. The springtime of your youth. I have nothing but great expectations. Now then, trainers, assemble your teams. Yes, yes. Okay, perfect. Time to get racing and training with my friends. Team showdown. Suge. Okay, cool. Time to put together an unbeatable team. Crackle. What? But assign the work placement in America that will last several years. There's an option to automatically turn skip off for new events. Whoa. 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 Where? Skip first time events off. No, it lied to me. That's still a first time event, man. Oh, I didn't save. Ah, it lied to me again. It lied again. That was a first time event, man. Maybe it's because I was already in it, so it wasn't any. I don't know, man. Did it work at the start? Gotcha. All right. So Akikawa is leaving. I'll be unable to watch over you. Rest assured. Appoint him an executive member of the URA to act as temporary director to oversee the Unity Cup. Highly capable trainer. Genuine love for Uemusume. Blah, blah, blah. You gotta go. Riko Kachimoto. Okay, cool. Cool. So it starts next turn, huh? I got my third finals champion, Uma. What does this mean? I mean, I still kind of want to... You know what? Why not, man? Let's just recreate 2 turns in a row. If it turns out that it's ass, it's ass. Why not, man? Who cares? Let's enjoy. What's the unit? Oh, skip. Oh, it turns the skip off. I see. Front runner Daiwa. Yeah, no, that's valid. Wait, finals champion? Wait, the finals aren't right now, are they? This is day 2 of round 2. I'm confused. Career? Oh, shit. Oh, I see. Dude, congrats. Congrats, congrats, congrats. That's huge. There's a new scenario, too. You should try that shit out. One day, sometime after Director Akikawa took off for America. Knock, knock. Hello? Yes? Yes, of course. Team-based competition, yeah. Consists of a series of matches held biannually in late June and December. First match will be in December of this year. Gotcha. Teams compete in 5 categories of races. Sprint, mile, medium, long, and dirt, and must win 3, just like team trials. Preseason matches will be held. Teams will be assigned rankings based on the results. Once all preseason matches are finished, it's time for the finals. The outcome will determine the Unity Cup's overall winner. Okay. Ganbatte kudasai. Focus on doing well in the preseason matches so you can tackle the finals in the most advantageous position. Sure. Gotcha. Wakatta. You need to assemble a team. Recommend you reaching out to Uemusume have previously supported you in your training. Can continue to recruit members all throughout the preseason period. If your team does well in the preseason matches, athletes might even begin approaching you to join. It clicked. I understand it now. What a rush. What are you talking about, man? Team does well in the preseason matches, athletes might even begin approaching you to join. So true. Do your best to create a wonderful team. One last important thing you should know. You choose a team name. Yeah. A good name can help boost your team's morale. Like Carrots, for example. Dude, new music? Finally? Our team is growing even bigger. Whoa, okay. So all the supports are here. Wait a second. So you just joined right away. I was lied to. I was told you get delayed or some shit. That's not what happens at all. You're right there. Look at you. She's right there, man. The other ones do? More will come. You get your supports. So what does her being a scenario link mean for me? Why is that good at all for how does that delay anything? You'll see. Okay. Kitasan Black. Sweep Tosho. Machikane Fuki Gitaru. King Halo. Seeking Zaparlu. Okay, cool. Do you want to hear an explanation too? Yeah, sure, man. Why not? Would you like me to explain? Oh! This is interesting. What the hell? Yeah, you know what? Sure. Why not? Give me everything. Team-based competition. Okay, I think we already knew this one. Preseason rounds followed by finals. 4 rounds of preseason races are held to decide your team's ranking. If you'd like to know more about team ranking, ask me about team stats. Plenty of downtime between preseason matches used to train up your members. Recommend raising your team's strength through Unity training. Learn more about Unity training. The finals will begin. The final round of race determines the victors of the Unity Cup. Okay, so yeah, as long as you win the finals, you win. Make sure to not lose hope and keep aiming for the victory right to the very end. So true, bestie. Okay. The Unity Cup races. End of late June, late December. Yep. 1 runner in each race. Up to 3 can be assigned to each category. Team trials. Teams will be formed automatically from the members you have recruited. You can edit your team manually too. Oh, interesting. To finalize your team, you can select an opponent to face. If you defeat the opposing team, it'll help your trainee go stronger. And the higher the ranking, the more growth you can expect. Interesting. High-ranking opponents will also give you more ranking when you beat them, but your ranking won't go up if you lose. Ah, look at that serious face. Use pre-race predictions to help you decide who to take on. Chosen an opponent, it's time for the race. Yeah. 3 out of 5 wins. Team that wins the finals is crowned the champion of the Unity Cup. Ganbatte kudasai. Okay. Team members and Unity training. I am curious about this one. Team members in your team, naturally, are your team members. Okay, man. I'm stupid, I guess. I guess I'm fucking stupid and Chungus and you hate me. Fine, whatever. Team members consist only of your trainee Uma Musume, Taiki Shuttle, and the Uma Musume featured in your support cards. That's so true. Wonder if it's worth to beat all 5 if you don't get any bonuses above 3 out of 5. She didn't mention anything about that, so I would assume it's just about winning or losing. How does she know about support cards? You know too much, Tsureina-san. Why did she never take that hat off? And how is she faster than Taiki Shuttle? Seems like the last guy who got this far down the trail, no one ever heard from him ever again. Worrying. Fret not. I'm certain that if you do well during the preseason, more Uma Musume will hear about your team and wants to join you. The Umas that join your team will participate in Unity Cup as well as training. There's one thing you need to know. Keep in mind about Uma Musume in your team who are not featured in support cards, though. They cannot trigger friendship training and won't have hint events. I guess they just, every head on a training is a 5% training effectiveness, I think. But I think it's a separate thing. It's on the same stack as the TE. It's like they'll still be there, but... She looked so angry when she was saying that. Unity training. If you train in the same location as your team members, you can activate Unity training. Form of training where members mutually support each other. That's cool. Whether or not a team member will trigger Unity training is randomly decided each time they are assigned to a training type. Toreina. Okay. A special icon will appear when Unity training is available, so keep your eyes peeled. This is exciting, man. New things! What? The attributes of the participating team members will increase. Okay. If you perform Unity training with 2 or more, the effects of your trainee will increase as well. I assume, is there like a huge jump from 1 to 2? Or are they just saying this, like, it just works the same way that, like, friendship training does, you know? Where, like, you'd rather have 2 rainbows than 1 and 3 rainbows than 2. I assume that the bonus stacks multiplicatively here. I would like to know the numbers on this, actually. I probably will try and look around and see if that's written anywhere. Like, what is the formula for the extra stats gained from Unity training? Actually, is that on Game Toro right now? Because Game Toro had something for URA, yeah? Database. I could have sworn they had something for scenarios. Unity Cup career. No! She's going to America! New story characters. You know what? Actually, let's read the... Uma Musume is literacy game, okay? So let's just fucking read. Are you guys excited? You thought we were going to play the game, you fucking dumbasses. You absolute morons. You thought we were going to play the video game today? Clearly, you have not watched me for long enough. So Uma Musume career scenario released on November 6th. That's right. This is what I'm here for. I'm glad, man. It builds on many of the mechanics from URA finals. It assumes you know the basics of the game. That's fine. Unity Cup focuses heavily on team tournaments. Yeah. You can switch freely between Unity Cup and URA before every training session. Yes. Compete against your rival team called First, which was founded by the acting chairman, Riko Kashimoto. What the hell? Is this not a conflict of interest? Little Kokon and Bitter Glacé. Okay, cool. We love a melanated Uma. For the most part, you can think of Unity Cup as URA finals with extra steps. Schedule's the same, as are objectives and optional races, and you even do the 3 finals races at the end of the career. Oh. Yeah, sure. There are new mechanics added to this mode, though, and basically all of them revolve around team racing. Yep. Team competition happens once every 6 months. Very similar to Team Turaizu. Yeah. Oh, they're so, like, excited. That's cute. Another important difference is that your training facility level does not increase by using it. It's now tied to your overall team rank. That's true. What do you mean this is the game? I'm glad you guys see it the way that I do. Because before, it was Akikawa who would recognize your hard work and upgrade your facility levels. But now, they put her in... ICE got her, man. They put her in the Venezuelan concentration camp. They sent Akikawa to Alligator Alcatraz, and she can't level up your facilities anymore. So now you have to use it. You have to do it through the team level. Wow, I'm so immersed right now. That's so true, actually. Unity Cup will be your career mode of choice for aces. It takes longer on average. Can make URA finals a better choice for inheritance or fan farming. Okay, that's valid. URA scenario has its own very strong race spark. Yes, it has its own spark called Unity Cup, which grants power and wisdom. Okay, so URA finals probably is still better for parent farming then, right? Because URA is speed and stamina, and it's quicker. Like, this is a worse spark, surely. Power and wit. We're gonna, yeah, we have the same stat caps. It's fine. Base trading values, yeah, they're lower. This is lower. These are lower than the other one. Yeah, they are lowered. Okay, cool. The mechanic for leveling up unique skills stays the same. 60,000 by Valentine's Day, 70 by early April, 120 by Christmas. Gotcha. And yeah, Harwin's Dumb Falcon, it's lower. All right. Gathering team members. Your team consists of supports from your deck. The support characters Haru Urara, Rice Shower, Machikane Fukikitaru, and Taiki Shuttle, and several random characters who will join later. Okay. While the story characters will join your team relatively close to the start of the run, a few random characters will join your team after each half-yearly Unity Cup race. However, the only team members with a bond gauge will still be your support cards. The other team members do not have gauges and cannot participate in friendship trainings. They still participate in Unity Cup special training and Spirit Explosion. Okay, cool. So far I see nothing about delayed team joining, but sure. Every 6 months, you'll face a set of races. If I can get 1 inch of love on my team, I know I'm taking first all the way. Excuse me? If I can get 1 inch of love on my team, I know I'm taking first all the way. No, that's so true, probably. Every 6 months, you face team trials races. NPC teams, topmost being the strongest. Time has come for your first race. Enable the dialogue telling you your team's been automatically formed. Cool. If you want to disable the dialogue, there's a button to do so. It's one of the rando Uma NPC names. Oh, yeah. My favorite is Beit al-Hikmah. Because it's in Arabic, and it means House of Wisdom. Which basically means that Uma Musume is wit game. If you want to disable dialogue, there's a button that does it. Cool. Similar to your trainee, the other characters possess their own speed, stamina, power, guts, given a rank. Stats and rank can be raised by performing the special training. The initial and max values are not dependent on the level or limit break of the support card. That's nice of them. For the race itself, you select one of 3 NPC teams. Bottom right is the league rank you'll rise to if you can beat them by winning 3 out of 5. On the JP server, you can alarm clock, but this function was not available at the launch of the career. Fuck, man. Okay. I guess we need all of our alarm clocks for Mant anyway. It's fine. Tazana will also give you an overview of your chances. She doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. I'm sorry, Tazana. Enter the race. Each Unity Cup race ends with a summary. Special training. Okay. Only characters that can appear in training are your support cards and the story characters. In the Unity Cup scenario, all your team members can show up. Sometimes your team members, including support cards, will have a white flame icon. And then when you click these, it fills this up. And then when this is full, they explosion, right? If you do the training with them while they have the icon, the team member's spirit gauge will increase and they will gain some stats. The stat increase will happen in all categories, but an extra bonus will be given to the specializations extra thick of the facility you did the training in. The stat increase will have, okay, so their own stats will go up by more if they were on speed and power. Yeah. I see. Stats are crucial for improving their personal abilities for the league races and raising your overall team level, and the spirit gauge is used to trigger spirit explosions. Interesting. when a Spirit Explosion happens, this gauge fills and Spirit Explosions happen, you get a big stat boost to the team member, a moderate stat boost to your trainee, and a random skill hint for your trainee. If a team member is a support card, the skill will be randomly selected from the support card's hint pool. If it's an NPC, that character's R card will be used. Only Haru, so a little bit of we were wrong earlier. Only Haru, who has no skills in her hint pool, will give you a random one based on your trainee's A aptitude. So Haru is kind of goated, actually. The Haru skill explosion goes ridiculous here. Okay. Random skill from the hint pool is also very nice, by the way. The stat boost will depend on where the Spirit Explosion was triggered. You don't have to trigger it at first opportunity. You could save the okay, yeah. Top 1 daughter Haru once again, yeah. Yes, I was wondering if this stuff up here, where it's like it depends on the facility matters. Yeah, so you might, if they show up on like wit or something like that, do they get the bonuses that you do? You know how in career you get 400 extra to every stat? Does that happen in the team races? Probably not, right? Probably not, because it feels like they really want you to care about like the 50 extra stats that you get from this or something. Yeah, so stamina is going to be really important, yes? Like stamina and guts are going to be huge. Like popping the explosions on those facilities is probably like the best. Because probably everyone's going to gas out otherwise, because they don't start with very much skill, like very many stats at all, no? Oh, that is so important. It's like a free rainbow. No, I'm talking about their stats. Because the stat boost they gain depends on what facility they triggered on. Yours too, to be fair. Indeed. So because like, do you get the 400 to everything? Because that makes the meta of where it's best to click the Spirit Explosion so much different. If you get the 400 to everything, then you just want it on like speed and power, basically. That's it, right? Because you'll probably have enough stam baseline from the... If you don't, then stamina and guts become the 2 most important ones, and wit as well. Stamina, guts, and wit all becomes like way more important if they don't get the 400 that you get. Gotta lock in for bracket. Good luck, Brick. Damn. You don't know the answer to that. Before you go, you don't know the answer to that question, do you? You look this up anywhere? Stat bonus for the trained character as a cap. I sure don't. No, that's valid. That's valid. Go have fun with your bracket, man. Good luck. I went in blind. No, that's valid. It is a really important question. But I don't know how to answer it. I have no... Your other team members will be such jobbers they don't have the base career stats, though? No. But, well, because the idea is all of the other NPCs would also be giga jobbers, you know what I mean? Like, it would just be jobbers versus jobbers until you got up to... Like, it wouldn't... They would be... Okay, but you're on the team, yes? Because, yeah, I mean, again, if you're on the team, then it also becomes a matter of, like, if you have those... Well, no, maybe you just don't get those stat... Maybe no one gets those stat boosts, or maybe even you don't get those stat boosts during the team race. The stat bonus for your trained character has a cap of 50. For your trained character has a cap of 50. It's separate from other stat gains, meaning you can get over 100 stats in one training. So this is for your trainee. This is the moderate stat boost to your trainee. All the explosions are additive with each other, meaning you don't get any extra bonuses for doing 2 or more simultaneously. Yeah, because it's yeah, and then the other ones are multiplicative, I guess. And again, it's a cap of 50, so if you have too many, it might actually be bad. Doing Spirit Explosions will increase energy consumption a bit, or increase recovery if it happens on Wits training. That's interesting. Ah, okay. After 4 team races, you challenge Riko Kashimoto. Okay. In the Unity Cup finals. She looks so severe. Beating team first will make Little Kokon and Bitter Glace appear as opponents in the URA finals final race. Interesting. Unlike the previous scenario, the levels depend on your team rank. If your team rank for speed is A, your speed facility level is 4. I mean, that's another thing. That's another big reason of why you might want to pick certain facilities, right? Because they'll get bigger buffs to those stats, so your speed, like your ranks are not across the board. You have a speed rank and a stamina rank and things like that. So you probably do still want to click on the stats you're like your trainee is still the most important thing. So you probably still just want to click on the stats that you are going to be training the most. But it is an interesting question. During the Unity Cup career, Unity Cup career, that's funny. You'll get a multiple opportunities to obtain scenario skills, Unity Cup special skills. They gain strength based on the number of spirit explosions done during the career. Oh, how interesting. 4 to 9 give normal rarity hint, level 1. 7 to 9 give normal rarity hint. I assume that has to be 4 to 6 then. That must be a typo. 10 to 12 give gold rarity hint 1. 13 or more give gold rarity hint 3. So I mean, you would love to get 10 probably, but I don't know how reasonable that's going to be. And it's burning and ignited. Burning is the gold one, yeah. And it's randomly picked from your highest team stat rank. I see. And so this is... What is special scaling? At a random point in the mid-race, you get velocity. At a random point in the late race, you get acceleration. What the fuck? Seems awesome. I mean, it could be bad, but it could be awesome. Random point in the mid-race, you get I mean, it's a gold recovery. That's very interesting. Having this, be able to get another gold recovery is very... I wonder what special scaling means. I mean, I'll click the... Hold on, what is this? It says it depends on your team's stats? But what does that mean? But like, when I leave the career, what does that mean? The skill is still gonna be on my Uma, no? Is it only active during, like, does this not do it? I guess maybe this doesn't do anything in like Champions Meet? Do you get me? Yeah, maybe this doesn't do anything outside of Alharu? The multiplier depends on the combined guts base stat of your team. Mood affects the number, green skills don't. What's the formula for that? I mean, anyway, base value is already 0.25 and 3, so that's great. Increases field of view is very interesting. Because, I mean, these skills all seem very strong, by the way. Yeah. These all seem very good. So, like, do these carry over outside of Alharu? Because if they do, then this becomes really important. Like, do you want just a straight-up extra swinging Maestro? You can have it. This is just at a random point in the mid-race, you get stamina. This is like perfect stamina recovery skill, yeah? And the base effect is already the gold effect. So, like, do you want an extra gold recovery? Do you want an extra triumphant pulse? Do you want an extra acceleration skill in the late race? Do you want an extra Daiwa Scarlet ultimate? Literally, by the way. Look at this. 0.25 speed, 0.3 acceleration. This is Daiwa's unique. At a random point in the late race. This, again, that could be kind of bad. Right, but if it does hit anywhere near the beginning of the late race, it's going to be ridiculous. Right, like, these skills are insanely strong. Right in the point of the early game, you get navigation, and this could be velocity too. But I don't know. It doesn't mention anything about... I mean, the default, unless they mention to me that these skills only work inside of Alharu, I have to assume that they work outside of it then, right? Because the default is skills on your Uma carry over across game modes. And if that's the case, holy shit, is like this insane now. Honestly, outside of this, you're never gonna get the Guts one, but the Guts one probably is the best one. The Guts one probably is the best one. It's literally Daiwa Scarlet Ultimate. You're probably gonna end up with the speed one most of the time, if I had to guess. Which is not... It probably is the worst one, actually. But, you know. When you want the stamina one, you can get it, though, which is great. How curious, man. How interesting. Okay, keep going. Team names. Yep, we know about this one. Nonstop Girl. S and S plus team ranks. If you manage to get an S rank in overall team stats, you'll automatically get an event that awards a hint for the Now I'm Pumped skill. Right. This is on. Am I on the Japanese server, by the way? Is that why this is being weird? No, global. Reaching S plus gets you another hint for Now I'm Pumped. You can max out the hint by reaching S plus with one of the scenario link characters. Oh, I see. So it's level 1, but then it'll be 3, and then it'll be 4 if you get S plus. Gotcha. Aoharu scenario updates. We're not going to focus on this for now. Zenith Spirit Explosion. What the fuck? Okay. Curious. So I am left with a couple of questions. Namely, what is the multiplier for the spirit trainings and things like this? Like, what's the formula for the extra stats you get from this? What's the formula for the extra stats you get from this? That's one thing. We can probably try and reverse engineer that, just like, it's going to be easy. It's its own separate number. If we ever have like one person on there, we can figure it out. So it's not that bad. And then the other thing is, do your jobber teammates get the plus 400 to all during the Aoharu races? Because that matters. And the third thing, which I think the answer has to be yes, is, do these skills apply outside of Aoharu? But if they do, is this multiplier, like, it's basically what happens at the time that you get the skill? I don't know. This is a weird one. This is a very weird one. I am not sure. But fine, man. Fine. Let's try and actually finish our run. Skill hints, yep. Spirit bursts. Sure, let's look at team stats. Why not? Team ranking, team power, team titles, team stats, yeah. Team ranking, yep. Winning in the Unity Cup. Higher team ranking, the more motivated you'll be, and the better they'll perform in Unity Cup. Oh, interesting. Get as high as possible. Ganbatte kudasai. Team power. Nerd emoji is your team's overall power. Sure. Go up as you train team members through Unity training. When your team's attributes reach certain thresholds, it will cause training levels to increase. Yeah, facilities based on that. As you increase team power, you'll earn upgrades to your club room. Club room upgrades make it easier to recruit talented members after each Unity Cup match. Curious. That's not in... That's no... Oh, okay. The game Torah is lacking some information. Tazana just mogged you, man. She just fucking mogged you. Does the reference doc have anything about Aoharu? Because you just got mogged. URA scenario, Unity Cup scenario. I just want to, like, straight up... Wasn't there... Support card builds, Unity Cup scenario, advanced training strategy, Unity Cup scenario. Is there not anything anywhere that just explains the Unity Cup scenario, or no? Maybe not. I mean, let's see what they have to say. Unity Cup scenario. When it comes to stat goals, reaching the stamina goal is the most important, followed by speed, then power, then the rest. Yeah, sure. That's fine. Rice Sushawa. Recovery built in. Longs. Multiple PAL cards to great effect. Okay. Not really mentioning anything too crazy. I want to go back and look at advanced training strategy and see if they have anything to say. Advanced training strategy, Unity Cup scenario. Bit more complicated than URA, but it's worth learning as Unity Cup produces better UMAs. URA is typically only used for debuffs, sometimes inheritance. Unity Cup's factor is typically more desired. URA is also faster, so it can be used for fan farming speedruns. Try to avoid doing a training that doesn't have a flame on it until the third year when your trainings are leveled. Interesting. You can break this rule if you have particularly good training. Yeah, sure. Optional races aren't done as much due to the importance of flames. That makes sense. I figured that much out just from training a lot seems to be good. The energy cost is number of explosions times 6 plus number of flames minus 1. PAL cards don't reduce this additional cost. Okay. Stats gained from explosions. This is something I was looking for. Thank you. So if the explosion is on speed, so on the speed facility, they get 150 speed, 110 power, 80, 80, 70. 150, 110. So it's 150 to the primary, 110 to the secondary. And then 80 to everything else, or 70 to wit, is what I'm seeing. Yes. Oh, except Guts, yeah, 150, 90, 90. And then you are 150, 110. Okay. The above chart is affected by your Uma's growth bonuses. If you're training an Ogre Cap that has 20% speed bonus, speed explosions would give more speed. Oh. So, I see. So, Ogre's growths, that's a very good note. Ogre's growths are going to make her team members get their speed up higher as well. Okay. And then, yeah, average stats get you the facilities. Since training levels level up based on your team stats, explosions are very important, as is winning the races. You can use the moment when the training for your main stat reaches level 4 as a benchmark for how good the run typically is. You want it to happen around the beginning of year 3 at the latest. Winning a Unity Cup race gives all of your teammates plus 50 to all stats. Oh, shit. So winning is really important. I see. Losing is very damaging to your progress. If you miss 40 all stats on all your Umas, that could be 40 times 5 stats equals 3,000 total stats lost. That's fair enough when you say it that way. Your team training levels will immediately fall behind. To achieve top rank, you need to fight the top team at least 3 times, with the 4th being either middle or top. Typically, you'll choose top for the first 3, then middle for the 4th. That's valid. If you're confident, you can choose top to get extra stats on your Uma. If you had a bad start, you can do middle, top, top instead. You want to minimize the chance of losing as much as possible. Okay, I mean, that's still good information. I'm still curious as to how the joining of the teams works, but it's fine. Better the team title, the better rewards you receive. Ganbatte kudasai. Okay. All right, man. All right, play the video game. No. Wow. Thank you. On the brink. Name pending. We fucking suck. We're the fucking worst. These guys are absolutely garbage, man. Okay, sure. Flame on. There's gonna be so much RNG on where your flames fucking land, man. I'll take a speed flame. Oh, it's not clear how much extra stat I'm getting from this. I mean, I will... Yeah, it's not clear how much extra... I thought it would be a lot clearer, but no, it isn't. It's fine. Let's do it! All of King's Halo's stats went up, so... Rice Shower hears of our team's achievements and asks if you can join! Oh my god! New members have joined! Rice Shower joined! Haru joined! Oh my god! So, like, this is where it's interesting. Like, this is a good wit click. But is it better to do this with the flame? It honestly might... It sounds like it might be, right? Like, 2 heads versus... I mean... You know what? At the end of the day, you gotta experiment. Let's try, like, giga prioritizing flames and see how that ends up feeling. All of Kita-san Black's stats went up. Curious. A few days since Takikawa left, Taiki Shadow went off to do some endurance training. Woman I've never seen before. Why'd she have, like... Sounds like early days of just farming flames? Yep. What is this music? Sen is rather impolite to say about our first meeting, but you're horribly lax. Huh? You permit her too much solo trading, overlook her tardiness, and allow her to chit-chat idly with others during her breaks? Oh, you're a drill sergeant, huh? Can you tell me how much she's sleeping on the daily and what the quality of her sleep is? Are you checking in with her every day? What? Lack of decent sleep not only worsens the runner's performance, but also invites accidents. It's imperative to be aware of her sleeping habits. Why am I getting the shit beaten out of me? This is way of thinking of is irresponsible. She directs her gaze over towards a mountain in the distance. What? Find magnificent trees that rustle, wind, birds. What? Huh? A flashback to her simpler times? It's only that way due to external care and management. Without any sort of outside interference, the forest descends into decay. The sun doesn't reach the floor. The grass dies. The ground becomes a graveyard of dead trees and rotting leaves. Such unkempt mountains are more prone to landslides and floods. This is why management is so important. You feel like a kind and generous mentor watching passively over your students, but all you're doing is leaving their potential to rot. Who starts a conversation like this? I just walked over here? Yeah, man. One's gaze grows fierce. Dance! Oh. Really to observe a typical training session. Torena-san. Riko Kashimoto. I've been tasked with managing the academy during my tenure. I look forward to working with you. You beat my ass, man. What the fuck? Rice Shower. Oh, those names? Her ears are so big. Thought of something this morning, and... Oh no! What? She really just runs out and it ends like that? What the fuck? That's so sad. Someone get that girl some self-confidence. Harvest Festival. Prepared to pass. The skill becomes 1.8. Final corner, order rate. Do. Yeah, sure, man. Why not? Do. No, I think skill points are going to be a little bit harder to come by, yes? I guess I'm flame farming, man? How much did Kita-san's speed go up? 148. Oh, she was on stamina, 184. It was you who was on speeds. Yeah, 185. Okay, cool. I mean, I guess I'm flame farming? I don't know. Let's do it. Wait, what? I got a hint? Why did I get a hint? I guess there's a chance of a skill hint on the, like, white fires and a guaranteed one on the blues? Cool. That's not what Tracing Academy is all about. Inside voice, but yes, I agree. Yeah, she's... oh, God. She's making it all fucked up and fucked. I can't believe they took Akikawa to Epstein Island, man. I was appointed to this academy just yesterday. I'll be taking over Director Akikawa's duties. Look forward to getting to know you all. Clap, clap, clap. My first impression is that you are all incredibly undisciplined. Who's this baddie trainer? This is Riko Kashimoto. She's our goose-stepping drill sergeant waifu, I guess. I witnessed an over-reliance on solo training, excessive tardiness, and gossip during breaks. Oh, God. She's an authoritarian. There are even trainers who are unaware of their own students' sleeping habits, indicating a disconnect in their relationship. That's me, man. She's fucking calling me out to everyone. That's me. It's not so much the students' fault, but that of their trainers' negligence. Above all, this environment was fostered by Akikawa's leniency. As such, I've devised a new training program based on thorough management. I call it Operation Oversight. Bro, you sound like a fascist. Begin by overseeing your training schedules and meals, and eventually move on to managing every aspect of your private lives. Oh, she is a... oh, that's cool. Fascist mommy? These measures will serve not only to increase your capabilities, but also lower the risk of injuries. Okay. Duh. Haru can't spell prestigious or say it, is the thing. So, like, a lot of this is very hard. They unjustly sent my director to prison and put a fascist in charge. Look at my academy, man. It's too close to real life. It's too close to real life. Goddamn, I'm an NY resident. We don't do fascist. Dude, big congrats to you guys, by the way. Haru doesn't know what she's saying. The words are too big. I guess we won't be able to snack on ice cream at night anymore, I think. No! My ice cream! It's very cute. Suspending the Yuri Cup. When your emotions are volatile, pissing into teams may cause you to make a logical and emotional decision. I hate you. What the fuck? Why is everyone pulling for you? You suck. You're girl Hitler. As a preventative measure to avoid any team-related tomfoolery, it seems prudent to cancel such programs? Thought experiment, then. Let's say a particular team engages in an excessive amount of supplementary training. They have no ill intentions and only want to work hard as a team in order to claim victory. However, one of them pushes herself too hard and injures herself to the point of being unable to run. Isn't this, like, always... couldn't this always just manage the team training as well, you fascists? She said no roommate behavior. Had she been on her own, she might have realized her limits, but because she got carried away by loyalty to her team, she overworked herself. How are you an individualist fascist? I thought you guys were all collectivists. I guess it's not true necessarily. That isn't rash behavior, then what is? Sake of preventing such tragedies. Oh, that's an interesting angle of her. We'll be banning all team events and will manage your well-beings as thoroughly as possible. I rest my point. Kill yourself! Be prepared for future changes. This is your only warning. Huh? Hello, Haru. Turena. A good team name. It was a super tasty and happy name. It was... Carrots. Wait, Haru picks the best name? Top one daughter again? was bouncy and sweet. What? Kind of made myself hungry. Dude, you're adorable. I just wanna pat you on top of the head until I rub all the skin off of my hands from how long I've been doing it. Why does no one talk to me, man? Hard doesn't manage to remember her suggestion. At least she leaves my office in good spirits. Aww. Oh, energy. Strike a magnificent pose, yeah? Yeah. 30 energy? Don't mind if I fucking do, man. Uma Musume Revolution arc? It might have to be, man. Oh, Riko and a fire? It's easy. The world's easiest decision, I fear. Team's power rank went up. So true. Riko Kashimoto, the hard worker. Unless your light on, I didn't want to believe you'd still be awake, yet here we are. Torena-san. Looking awfully pale. The students think if you were to collapse from exhaustion. Her warning is harsh. I can't help but notice you might have also just finished a rough day of work. Suppose I'm in no position to scold others for working late today. So true. Eureka! What is this? Oh, mood, stamina, guts. Right, this is the kind of shit she'd be doing. That's true. Friendship up by 10. All right, Taiki. Surely you will talk to me. Howdy! Got the world's best suggestion, and I hope you like it. I use my noggin to think of the best way to power up our old team. To give ourselves a team name. Yeah! And so, thought up a name this thing will really represent how fun and friendly we are. Let's call ourselves Happy Hoppers. Watch, I actually got through it. Oh, the other ones didn't get through it because I didn't have them scenario linked. Okay. Might be a good team name. I'll have to take note of it. So true, bestie. You're working so hard. Except a small gift for me. Our team power went up, and our speed went up, and my speed, stamina, power, and guts, and my all stats went up. Dude. This is like Pace Chaser fucking straightaways or something, isn't it? Yeah. Look at me. The other one was mood up, and we already had... Oh. Speed. We want more speed. We want our speed training facility level to go up, man. Oh my god, I have not heard her voice before. What? I've only heard the, like, video, like, I've seen the video of her just going, like, like this screaming. So let's pray for our team's peace and prosperity. Take the suggestion for our team name. It's Sunny Runners. I think we might just go with carrots. But, like, I fuck with your idea. Riko. Haru. I mean, flames on Haru matter just as much as on anyone else. In fact, they're better, because if I spirit explode, if I get the spirit explosion with Haru, she gives me a random A aptitudes. That's my fucking daughter. And Riko's here too. Fine. I guess we're doing this. Here we go. Team stamina rank went up. Fuck with that. Give me 2, man. Give me 2. You can't trick me. I'm gonna rest in case we get something crazy next turn. First rate coaching. 2. Ah, but Riko. But 2. But it's guts. But 2. But it's guts. But Riko. Okay. I think if this was on like speed, I would take it. But since it's not, I'm going to do this instead. Well, but I'm at full energy, man. It fucking sucks, man. You know what, man? Let's work towards building some spirit explosions. Spirits lost and found. So true, best. Whoa. I mean, Riko's here. And it gets her to spirit explosion, I think. So it looks like you need to click on someone, what, 3 times? 4 times? To get the explosion out of them? So you really do want to prio it. Kita-san Black notable guts card? Yeah, you'd think she'd have fucking 100 priority for that instead. Race day! Oh, make the debut, dude! I fucking forgot. Yeah, we're chilling. Our speed's high. I don't... What am I doing? I forgot, right. I'm also just, like, building a horse. Yeah. Wait a second. I didn't potential level up my Taiki shuttle, man. All right, fine. This is just a scouting run then. This is not going to be a team trials horse. I forgot to fucking level her potential. What am I doing? She doesn't have Mile Maven. My god. All right. Taiki shuttle. Yes, I winner. He speaks a lot more English than Condor does. Good old CP. Good old ECP. I love ECP. Your workspace is covered in dust? That's me, man. Cluttered room is a cluttered mind? Okay, Jordan Peterson. Suddenly subjected on a one-on-one crash course on the cleaning. What the hell? I'm skipping you, man. I don't fuck with you anymore. I've come this far, I might as well see this through to the end. We'll split the 2 tasks. Could you take care of the trash, or could you sort the documents? What the fuck? Oh. Quick, ask how she feels about the Chaos Dragon and or women. That's true. I guess give me, guts? Like, guts? Oh! Listen, I know she's right there, but like, oh! You gotta, right? It's gonna like raise our facility level probably. Yeah, wait, didn't? A quirky correspondent. Wait, I know this one. That's Etsuko Otanashi. Is it different? She stays. She waiting for me? Is this is the same? I know you. You're going to like take everything I say like horribly out of context to make it like way more extreme. Your role as a trainer has helped my trainee achieve her dreams. Yeah, and then she comes. Yeah. Yeah, okay, this is the same event. It's just new, technically, because it's Alharu. Gotcha. Unity Cup in 10 turns. Oh, explosion, and it's on speed. Whoa, dude. 38. Don't mind if I... And Riko's here? Oh, you can see the extra energy consumption, right? Oh, don't mind if I do. Yup. Speed Eater. We rank up, we rank up. Oh, we upgraded the training facilities. Yeah. I gotta rest, man. I gotta fucking rest. Okay, it's good. And Riko's a green, so we're perfect. Hopefully failure on explosion doesn't use it up. Oh my god. That's a good point. I hope not. Whoa, okay, yeah. Don't mind if I fucking do, I think. I've been told that Uma Musume is wit game. Taste of a Home. Is this the eating event? No. Mood, speed, power, or mood minus, or wit. Honestly, brother, just give me the wit. Explosion! Oh, you get more... explosions on wit are awesome, right? Because you get more energy recovered. Yeah. I mean, you're a wit card anyway. We could raise our wit level a little bit. Though it's not going to help you in races too much, I don't think, but it'll help me. I like wit. But like, is this a scam? Probably not. I mean, if my wit card does it, it's probably... Well, I mean, if it was friendship train... It's a scam? I mean, I still want to click on it anyway to get Haru up there. I feel like you don't want to get tricked into saving explosions for too long either, because like, the more time you're saving it is turns where you can't be building up to the next one, you know? So, you know what? Why not? Give me some energy back. I want some wit. 26 wit is pretty awesome. This is where I can really start to... Oh, a power rank went up too. Unyielding Spirit, I'll take. Team power increased. Nice, nice. I've upgraded your club room. Nice. Oh, Suge. Growing as a team. Yeah. Well, goddamn. Oh, you can only Spirit Explode once. Oh, I'm very wrong. Okay, see, we're learning. No, saving it for, like, the best training facility is definitely a good idea. Because, like, Kita-san did it, and she can't do it again. Oh. That's good to know, man. That's good to know. Okay. Okay, well. I speed click. You can't fool me. Gotcha. How the fuck are you supposed to explode only 13 times, only once per person? I think your team ends up having 15 horses in it. Yeah? You get a full team trials team. Operation oversight. Nutritional penalty drinks? Says under operation oversight, all students are required to record the nutritional content of everything they eat each day. If a student consumes too much or too little, all their meals of the following day are replaced with penalty drinks. A beverage that is incredibly bitter but nutritionally dense. Quizzing class each day. If you flunk them, you have to take extra classes on the weekend. The stars are so unaligned right now. I know Ogre Cap is murdering the dictator. That's true. She will just eat her, probably. I have to fill out permission slips to go out. I have to specify where I'm going for my safety. This is fascism. Yes. Taiki. You can do it, man. Get on the grassy knoll. I mean, honestly, use your revolver. You probably have Deadeye anyway. Just take the shot. Take the shot, Taiki. Let's go have a little word with Miss Kashimoto. Taiki Shuttle. That's my girl, man. Excuse me, he said no ketchup. We, the students, are against Operation Oversight. I will not change my decision. Hating everyone in school so down in the dumps. Things were way better. We could all have ice cream for a midnight snack and enjoy tasty foods without worrying about nothing. Because every day is just too much. It's worse than torture. Students are so persistent, coming to bother me every day. If you have any idea how many of you have come to complain to me today, it's always your same indulgent requests. Respect your independence or reinstate the Unity Cup. How tiresome. Could hardly expect the new system to yield results while this dogged resistance continues. As such, I propose a small wager, since shockwaves at the student body, to defeat a team trained by Miss Kashimoto in the Unity Cup. You need to call on America to fight the Nazis. Classic. So true, bestie. So refrain from enforcing Operation Oversight until the Unity Cup is over. Whoa, this is stakes. Team Zenith, a team I will assembling and personally training with my methods in the Unity Cup. Whoa, if you fail, I'll proceed my implementation of a new system accordingly. Whoa. Students can't defeat Miss Kashimoto's team. She'll have proven her methods were right all along. Whoa, that's a cool conceit. Must be her way of silencing any arguments against her iron-fisted management once and for all. God damn. Where did you get all these Uma traders? There's always... It's the centrists, man. They just want to grill. Bitter Glacé. A fiendishly strong Uma Musume who loves competition. So true. Talks about the importance of being gutsy. I wonder what her favorite stat is. Guts, glory, and gumption. I wonder. I was able to sprint while dragging that massive tire behind her. So true. Little Kokon, whose lung capacity is unparalleled. So you're the long runner. No bitter Glacé, the guts patch isn't out yet. That's true. Yoi. These two standout athletes at its forefront. Miss Kashimoto brings together a team of exceptional racers who agree with her totalitarian management methods. I'm glad we fucking are calling a spade here. Tracer has descended into chaos. Akikawa, come back. Akikawa, we have to get her out of the fucking Venezuelan concentration camp, man. She's too busy to return? Oh no, man. One thing, though, she said it's too early to consider this a crisis. We see things others can't. If she doesn't think things are dire, let's just do what we can here on our own. Okay. Trust Zalida. She snatches away all the freedoms the students have enjoyed. I love having a villain. That's kind of cool, actually. Stays between us and is strictly off the record, but please win this. Yeah. Yeah. Be irresponsible if they incurred injuries or illness due to lack of supervision. I agree. Cannot in good conscience approve of Miss Kashimoto's overly restrictive and repressive methods. Dude, Tazana's based! Let's go, man! I was prefer seeing Trace an academy filled with beaming faces and tension. Let's go! Let's go! Need to assemble a team work together to defeat Team Zenith. Oh, mood up. New members join! What? Shinko Wendy and Agnes Digital. Start off with a club room for you all. I might secure the basic necessities. Yeah. Sure, we can find some funds to improve it, and these upgrades will in turn help your team to train harder and more efficiently. I'm sure of it. To work diligently in the Unity Cup for your team's sake, so best of luck. Okay, let's get you signed up. Yeah. Blank space. Perhaps Team Carrots would be a good choice. Yeah, Carrots. Oh, these are such cute little icons. Team Carrots. No stopping me. Unexpected side. Honestly, brother. Oh, wait, is this? This is the like, the one that starts the recreation events. She plays DDR? Oh my god. For myself being able to do most tasks better than the average person. There's one thing I find myself inept at, physical activity. She's a fucking nerd. Finished last in marathons. I've never caught a ball in my life. That's like vaulting box text multiple times in gym class. You're a fucking loser. Oh my god. It's vital that my physical health be at a respectable level. I have to do some dance coaching, but I can't dance. No. That's really funny. The current score of 0? Oh my god. Much more difficult than expected. I should buy some reference books. My bookshelves are already overflowing. What an interesting person, man. What? You will not humanize Hitler, okay? I refuse. She's like this. He got bullied by the basketball team. Oh yeah, you're right. So you know the way to get better. Okay, wait. How did this shit work again? So, this is like the big one, yeah? Like, it's like, you can get ramp up, but there's a chance that it just kills you. Or you can just be like, you know what? Fuck it, give me mood and guts. Right? Or you can just tell her to kill herself, which is you probably shouldn't do. Ramp up is getting buffed to 2.4, I think. Like, it's just a mid-race velocity skill. I don't think it's worth the risk, right? The energy is probably more important, but even still, I think, you know, persistence is key. How about building up your stamina first? Sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush today. Persistence is key. Just keep at it. This is no time for self-pity. I have to focus on improving and nothing else. Wow. If I lift my right foot when I jump. Cha-cha, cha-cha. Right, right, left, spin. Yush. And quite a lot of progress, if I say so myself. I'm glad I kept at it. What the hell? Corporate dance lessons to traders' workshops. Listen, man. You will not be humanizing Hitler. I refuse. Unlocked recreation. So now instead of resting, we go there. Perfect. Supido. Yay! Guts rank. What the hell? Full power passion. Wait, this is the Umastan event, yeah? Dude, I'm so sad I didn't level you up. No, full power thinking is Umastan, yeah. Energy and mood or power and guts. I'll just take the energy, I guess. I gotta start, you know what? I gotta start skipping some event. Maybe like just the Alhara ones. Looks like I gotta get this run over and I gotta go soon. Honestly, we might not finish this run. Now that I'm looking at it. I do have to go at 9. Growing as a team! Daughter? Yeah. Power training, get you to golds. Get you to spirit explosion. I should get to redemption arc by the end of the scenario. She's Hitler! Hello, Machikane. What do you do, man? What are you doing over here? Right-handed. That's cool. For now, give me the skill points, because I'm not building for something in particular, but it's good to know. On-demand right-handed, we fuck with, for sure. What? 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 Okay, this one's better because it gives us more friendship, and they're both 2 fires. Yeah. Oh, it's 4 times, by the way, to get the fire. Jesus Christ. Yep. Uma Musume is wit game. The Unity Cup is almost here. Suge. If you get your training and you're prepared for it. So true. Dumb Falcon. Skip. Smart Falcon. Stamina and guts or wit. What is this? Why do I know this song? Okay, so no, I don't want them on wit. You can't trick me anymore, man. In fact, I'm going on a date with Hitler. I'm skipping. I don't care. It's the first verse of Uma Pure. Yeah. I was like, why is that like in my head, but I don't know where it came from. Oh. Yeah, I'm fucking speed maxing. Yeah, I'm fucking speed maxing. Straight away adept is better now. Still not that much better. Everybody's like, what the fuck is this until Kimi no Ai? Yeah. No, I mean, I still recognized it. I forgot that it was Uma Pure. Ho, double fire? Single fire. Double fire. Kimi no Ai baga. Look at all these skill hints, man. Oh shit, it's the Unity Cup. Let's work together and kill them. Ready your team and take on races in the Unity Cup. Form your team and shoot to win the Unity Cup. Races are held in each division. Most wins out of 5. Team ranking increases with each victory. The higher your opponent's ranking, the bigger the increase. Edit Timu. Whoa, we only have one person on mile? Seems irresponsible. I feel like our odds of winning go down significantly like that. Do none of you have turf aptitude? Oh my god, you don't. You do? Wait, you go over here, man. Digiton. Oh, you're both late surging though? Maybe you can pace. Is this not a good idea to have? I mean, you know, let's give ourselves an equal, like a good chance of winning everything, you know? Yeah. Perfect. Why is there no one up here? Let's get Haru here. There she is. That's my daughter. Dun. Perfect to this. Alright, man. Skills? Let's grab... We're on sprint currently. You know what, man? Let's just fucking grab Redshift. Why not? I think I'm gonna have to stop this run in the middle, which is very sad. Oh! Mambo! Win to become rank 22. Win to become rank 28. Marvelous. Yeah, surely we beat these guys, right? Easy. I think we've had good flame luck. Yes, our stats are good. Maybe we're gonna get our shit rocked, and I realize that we suck at mediums. We only have to win 3 out of 5. Itachimasu. Watch main race. That's the one with us. Oh, I mean, we just don't have time, though. You know what? We just don't have time anyway, so let's just watch the first main race. It'll be fun. Let's watch the main race, man. Taiki Shutteru. I mean, we Mog, right? Like, you'd think the one where you are should be like a near guaranteed. Like, we just Mog. We Mog across the board. And okay, yes, we have to. Like, surely no one... Yeah, you have to have the extra 400. You have to have the extra 400. Because otherwise, literally everyone would just gas out in the early race. There's no way. Everyone would gas out in the early race if you like anything higher. The main race is not what I'm worrying about in this scenario, but it's still good to have, you know, theoretically, the guaranteed 1 out of 5. I say guaranteed, like maybe. Taiki Shuttle, you wouldn't fucking throw here, would you? Jewel Nephrite? Pan Pacific? What are we talking about here? Oh, pace up Modo? King Halo is waiting and seeing, apparently? Oh, it's a sprint, right? We're already here. The thing about me is I'm shooting before victory. Wait, it's too early. Yeah, I mean, she really is a mile horse. Yeah. Wait, she sucks. Maybe I should have put her on mile now that I think about it. Why did I put her on sprint again? She's boxed. Oh my god, she's actually throwing. Why did I put her on sprints and not... Oh! Taiki shot to it! They're gassing out on a sprint! Okay. They literally gassed out on a sprint. We're chilling. That's a good point, though. Why the fuck do I have her on sprint? That's on me. That's on me. See, maybe Riko was right. Maybe Hitler has a point. Okay, we won all the other ones too, right? Ah! Oh, okay. I saw what. I looked at this one first and it scared me. Draw. Oh, none of us won. That's really funny. Easy. We not this. Watashi. We not this. It's darn amazing. Nothing feels better than winning a race with friends. Speed, stamina, power, guts, wit. All stats went up. Team speed, power rack, everything. We moved out. Buy me, sell me. Amazing. New members. Whoa. Hello, people. Edgero Palmer, Smart Falcon, Sakura Bakshino. And Opera, no. Opera, no. You're low tier. Opera, you're bottom one for like 5 more days. You don't join my team. Oh, our ranks went up because we have new people, so the average stats went higher. Yeah. New Year's. Boom. Bonding with Riko. Kill yourself. Never mind. Thanks to the stamina and guts. Holy shit, it never ends, man. When do I get to train? When do I get to train, man? When do I get to train? I just want to grill. Guy like me is a pace chaser. See, post-buff, Taiki would not have wasted her ult like that because her ult would trigger in the second half of the final corner, right? Post-buff, she just insta-wins these. You just have all the normal goal races? Yeah. On top of the cup. Happy gift to power level up. Bonus suit. Unity cup in 10 turns. Gotcha. Explosion on speeds? That's what I'm talking about. This is where I want them, like, most of the time, I think. It's like, you're gonna want these on speed, stamina, or maybe power, maybe wit sometimes, but I feel like mostly this seems really good. Yeah. And this gets her more speed too, which means that we level up speed even higher, right? So our speed facility level goes up. Do. Explosion! Mile corners! I love it here. Oh. I'm going on a date with Hitler. You can't trick me. Be gone, Hitler. I'm skipping your event, Hitler. Thank you for the energy, Hitler. I know you. You're my Yano Top Gun. I noticed the Wit Explosion gives us a few more skill points, too, which is nice on top of the extra energy. That's valid. Double fire or rainbow speeds? You know. Well, okay. Doesn't really count on you. I think fires on people who have already exploded is not as valuable, right? So this is a real double fire. This one is not so much. All right, man. You know what? Double fire me. That's fine. Here we go. Power C, rank C. Oh my god. It's all stats everywhere? The amount of all stats in this shit is crazy. It's all stats, always has been. Power training leveled, thank you. Whoa! I mean, it's triple fire. Hard to turn that one down too much, yeah? Yeah, I guess, yeah, fuck me. Let's do it. And now, unfortunately, yeah, I mean, I don't want the explosion there anyway. You know what? I'm going on a date with Hitler. You can't trick me. Give me energy, please. Go for the extra large honey milk or the Umastagram worthy soda. Excuse me. Skill points or energy. I will take the energy, please. Extra large honey milk. Hachimi. Oh yeah, inspiration. Right. It's still the game, right? It's still the video game is still here. I forgot about this part. You're still like playing the video game. Oh wow. Pulse. Cool. Sure. Not the greatest sparks. Yes, this is what I'm looking for, man. 54 speed, like that's awesome. Suge. Yeah, it means you get even more speed and power, which means that these facility levels go up even higher. I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't. Harikite Iko. Plus we explosion. Watchful Eye. B rank speeds? We're loving it, man. Hide and seek? What is hide and seek? Hide and Siku. Speed or stamina? Give me the stamina. Our speed's just fine. Wit training leveled up. What? You can't fool me. I'm going on a date with Hitler. Wait, her last event like clears negative conditions or something? No, it doesn't. Am I thinking of Tazuna? I might be thinking of Tazuna, whose like third event does that. Is it just guaranteed energy, mood, speed, stamina, power? Okay, cool. It's only 20 energy, I will say. Maybe because I'm a little lower on energy than I'd like, I actually rest here. Charming, dude. Okay. Picking the perfect to this. I mean, boom, boom. These aren't buffed yet, but they will be. And then you'll be sorry, man. And then you'll be fucking sorry. Just you wait until I make another Taiki shuttle and don't use this one because I forgot to level up her potential. I'm not even sure if I have enough winning sashes for her. She's gonna have like some fucking sprint race or some fuck shit like that. Winning these NPC races should be even easier now that your stats are gonna be higher when you're getting to them usually, right? Should be a lot less likely that you have like some accident and shit goes horribly wrong. Friendship with Riko Kashimoto goes up, right? Not Akikawa, because Akikawa's dead. You may advise me? Oh god. King Halo be upon ye. Guts and wit. We take those. King Halo. Whoa. I mean, it's just double rainbow, really. There's no flames on it, though. Love her, though. I mean, I think you gotta take the double rainbow over it. Yeah. Yeah. Harikite, go. Plus, it's still some Unity training anyway. It's not like it's just a little wasted. Summer Campu, dude. So true. Oh. You both have exploded already. I don't care. Now, you guys, that's some real shit. That's some real shit, you guys. That's just good for the team. You know, that's just good for the team is the thing. Right? The thing is, that's just good for the team. Here we go. Oh, wait, there's a race now. I wanted to rest before summer camp. Oh, wait. It's the race, and then it's Unity Cup, and then it's summer camp. Well, goddamn. All right, well, oopsie. Hopefully nothing crazy happens on the first turn of summer camp. Yeah, these races should be a lot more locked in now. Whoa. Lemon peel, orange wheel, upside down, purple seal. Lemon peel, orange wheel, upside down, purple seal. You know what? Unless she accidentally cursed us, I'm happy with this, probably, right? Like, it couldn't hurt, unless it could. Could it? Okay, so you definitely shouldn't be here, because you're not buffed yet. Honestly, you're not that great at miles yet. You just have the most stamina of, like, anyone we have, yeah? You know, I got mile skills on you. Digiton, move down here. And make way for your goats. And, I trust Halo, because she exploded. Yeah, let's make Halo the ace. I don't know if it matters, like, in Team Trials. Probably not, but, you know. It's still, she's representative. It's cool. Dumb Falcon? Yeah, sure, man. That's probably fine. Inkimasu! Yeah, I beat your ass, probably. Team Lucky Number? Yeah, you get... Yeah, you guys get murdered. Yeah, you guys get murdered. I'm thinking we murder you. See race results. Oh! We win these? Okay, I was gonna say. We win these, too. Okay. Okay. Well, no one has stamina for the long, so it's weird. Wow. Wow. Clean sweeped. Get absolutely murdered in front of your family and friends. Amazing. It worked. Unity Cup isn't over yet. So true, Bested. Stats, stats, stats. B. Team rank went up. We love to see it. New members. Mambo. Summer camp. Oh, God. Okay, you can't trick me is the thing. Umi. Oh. Dozo. Mambo maxing? For real. Oh, I mean, you're probably going to be on Gut. Like, you're going to do this on Guts probably anyway. Are you not giving me any extra? Oh, wait, no. You're not exploding. You're exploding. Not on wits. No, I disagree. Well, we will flame you up, though. I'm down for that. Am I? And I can wit click and explode after? I'll flame you up. I'll take some guts. I mean, it's speed and power too. It's a good click. You're a good guts card. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. And then give me the explosion on speed next turn. And then we're fucking talking. All of her stats went up. Is there a bonus for exploding on the same stat that card is? No. There's a bonus for exploding on, like, depending on what facility you explode on, you get more. But no, to my understanding, there's nothing about that. Well, no explosion. That's tough. I mean, just 3 flames is interesting, certainly. Yeah, I might just go for that because, again, this is all, like, this, every single one of these is team stat increases. Team speed rank went up to A, for example. That is clicking. It is weird that clicking stamina just leveled up our speed facility, but it's the world we're in now, man. Maximum spirituality. No, I'm good. Give me wit. Nice. No! Wait, no. It's on here. Okay, I don't care. I'm going on a date with Hitler. Yeah, that's right. I like the training behind you. It's so cute. Confused by kindness? Bro, what's wrong with you? Team tension. Someone enough members take on Unity Cup in earnest. Today's a truly auspicious day. I sense success for us on the horizon. We could play tag together. I'll be able to keep up with everyone. Yeah. Also, still have no idea what this is about, like, you know, new team members coming in delayed or something. You find the answer to whatever you're looking for. Looking at the races, people do have the stat bonus. Just watching the races. So that's that. I don't understand what this whole delaying people thing means, though. It doesn't seem to do anything. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like we're all mirroring each other. She can stretch so far. I have to work hard too. Aw. Yeah, Riko. End your own life. A few days later. Let's stop here. Time for a break. To say or not to say? Yeah! Our jog is currently taking us in a south-southeasterly direction, but today's lucky direction is north-northwest. I still don't know how the Burning Spirit skills are because Extra Maestro seems massive. Yeah, I don't understand how those work, but it's real good. Don't want to cause a hassle for everyone making last-minute changes. Forget I said anything. Team decided the route together, so just stick to it. Aww. I feel like our jogging pace might be a bit fast for some of us. Oh, people are running too fast for Haru? Or does she just mean for her? Oh. You guys should stop talking so much. Oh, never. What the fuck? No, absolutely not. Or see something interesting, like a butterfly, I just want to tell everyone else about it. When I point things out during training, everyone gets startled or stops in the middle of the exit. Oh, Haru. You know what? I've made up my mind. I won't talk anymore during training. I guess. Is Haru and Rice Yuri or bestie pilled? They can decide when they're older. For now, it's bestie pilled. Okay. Even Taiki Shuttle has genuinely been having a blast during training, is burdened with troubles. No! What happened? What the fuck? What is going on? This sucks. Thinking of holding a party for everyone. Invite them after training. Howdy! Oh. Can't be stepping on any toes for us to spend time. We've still got so much work to do. I already decorated the room, though. Oh. I want you to compare your best times today against the target times previously set for you. To reach your goals, it's vital to compare your current progress to your targets on a daily basis. Target time to run 3,000 meters is 3 minutes, 6.2 seconds. Best time today was 3 meters, 10.3 seconds. Interesting. If we remain on track, I want to reach their target times within 18 months. What the fuck? You're integrating this into your routines, but don't forget to go over your work and write up your reflections on today. Bitter glacé? Yes. Goodbye, Hitler. It's all part of Trainer Kashimoto's calculations. Trainer Kashimoto really is incredible. So true. Nah, we mog. We mog, man. We fucking mog them. Don't even... Oh, triple fire. Fire! Don't worry about it. Don't mind if I do, man. Yeah. Wow. Well, I mean, I'll just do that, I think. Trainer Kashimoto doesn't even have MLB Kitasan Black. You're not hitting those numbers. That's what I'm saying. I don't want the stamina explosion, man. I mean, I guess it's still good, but, like, I want this. I want an explosion on speed. You can't trick me, man. You can't fucking trick me. It'll happen. Rebel race. I got roped into a messy incident. What? Got roped into an unofficial match against Team Zetas. Torena-san! No, no! We belongs to Little Kokon, who shows up exactly then. I know we're not on friendly terms. I'd expect you to pull something like this. What the fuck? No. Bryce, no! She's being friends! You're the worst! You're all Nazis! You're all fucking Nazis because you're not like me. She may be a heel, for real. Whoever loses is banned from the track forever? Yeah! Since you're all so weak, I'll make this even easier for you. If you manage to win a single race against us, consider you overall victors. What the fuck? Kill yourself right now. Haru, no! Has already started the contest. Couldn't let them get away with bad mouthing us. They're pretty strong. I'm not sure if Haru's gonna be able to. Haru, no! Haru! Okay. Stark contrast to other team members. Focus on their own progress and work members of a professional team. Okay, okay. We've lost everyone! Only chance we have left are my medium distance race and Rice's long distance race. It's scripted! It's scripted! It's a fucking scripted loss, man! Oh no. Not like this! He's getting fucking owned! This rate will be banned from the trading grounds. Oh no, Rice! Come on, Rice, I believe in you. Gambatte ne. Looks shaky and pale as she leaps to the track. Oh no. Big ass ears. I hope she'll be okay. She's gonna win, obviously. Oh. Oh, wait. Power up? You're better off if you just quit. You suck. Oh. Richard needs her 6-month Batman training. It can't go like this. Oh my god. This is so sad. Not your fault. None of us are able to win. You're shaking. I don't think their opponents should have been permitted to set such outrageous stakes in the first place. I'm bored with Miss Kashimoto about this bet. Yay! Let's go! Okay, that's good. Bet should be nullified. That's good. Our chart seems more quiet and gloomy than usual. Oh, that's all. It's all bad endings. Always has been, man. Oh, wait, that's bro. I gotta. Oh, fuck, I gotta leave. Oh my god. Look at that. Happiness is dead, and I gotta leave. I actually, unfortunately, I didn't realize how much time we spent doing everything else. I gotta go, man. I gotta go. I got somewhere. I got things to do. I got a schedule to keep. That means I have to go at now. I've got to finish the run. You know what? It's the bad ending. It's just the fucking bad ending, man. Do you for the stream of the depression ending? Yeah, it's just like we just got our shit kicked in by Team Zenith, and then Rice, you know, she comes up to Haru and she's like, "You're one of the good ones. Don't come to training tomorrow," and then you can figure out what happens from there. This is the worst, man. We're in the darkest timeline. It's okay. Surely it gets fixed. Yeah, surely it gets fixed. We just win at the end. Surely all the characters will be alive after the first episode of season 2. Yeah. Well, goddamn, fellas. Very cool to have a new scenario out, though, I will say. I can definitely see how it could shit out higher stats as well, right? I feel like already this is pretty, like, my speed is a lot higher than I'd expect it to be. For, like, what I would not call this, like, a ridiculously good run or anything like that. And the speed is 7-6, with 3 speed cards, and it's 7-16 before we even get to the end of Classic. So I can definitely see how this pumps out significantly stronger Umas, but... Anyways, I am going to finish this run later tonight. You guys, good luck with any Alharu runs you're going to do, or any CM round 2s. Hopefully you don't get fucked over by Alharu aces, or if you haven't made it to Group A round, Group A finals yet, maybe make some Alharu aces and fuck some other people over. Until then, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you on Saturday if you're subbed, or Sunday if you're not, because tomorrow I do not stream or do anything. So, have a wonderful day. Peace.